Oh my god, Mike muted. It's okay. All I was saying was fucking shit, and god damn it. It's okay. No, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. This whole thing was a disaster. And of course, I don't mean my beautiful sponsorship with Factor. Silent film experience. What's popping, gamers? Welcome. This is the final part of our Factor sponsorship. I'll just bring it. We'll bring the widget back up for old times. Look at that bad boy. Look at that amazing meal that you can have at Factor. I have to say, I'm really unprepared. No. It's okay. It's okay. No. Factor isn't gonna be mad at me. Factor is not gonna be mad at me. Steak might be mad at me, but that's okay. I gotta clean this up. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Okay. For some reason that was not good. Okay. Okay. Everything appears to be in focus. Everything's lit up. I do have some nice humble fruits to calm me down. And you know what? Kind of don't smell good. Tastes fine. Nothing wrong with how it tastes. You know what is wrong though? You know what is wrong? You know what is freaking wrong? Get a load of this. Get a freaking load of this. Look who decided to start literally as soon as I did. Look who decided to turn their damn stream on. I'm hitting the knock button. Oh, I forgot. I had to do that on Chrome. I hate the knock button. Oh. And why are we crying tonight, little Russ? Russ, little Russ. Little Russ, is everything okay?
I'm just so sad. Sorry, I thought it would be better before I came on the stream today. I'm so sorry.
No, Russ, it's okay, please. If you let it all out, now's the time.
When will we ever find a sponsor with such high quality ingredients, delectable flavors, convenient packaging, high quality, service? I'm so fucking sad about Factor leaving.
No, Russ, listen.
My heart's broken.
Factor isn't saying goodbye.
High quality brands just walk away like this, and there's nothing you can fucking do.
No, Russ, you don't understand. I'm choked up.
Bossman Scott, I don't know if I can fucking handle this.
Choking on pineapple. That's not how contracts work. We fulfilled our contract. So Factor is letting us go so that we can pursue other opportunities until maybe when we come back to Factor in the future. Maybe we come back. But no, this is a good thing.
I hate to see something beautiful go so quickly.
And I hate to see something like this fucking happening right now. I hate to see something like this fucking happening, but that's okay.
Sorry, let me open the stream up real quick.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't even like worry your pretty little head about what's going on. It's not a big deal.
All I'm saying is that the Factor has been such a great quality brand that just so full of rich flavors and delicious textures, and I don't know. It just breaks my heart. And sound off in the chat but all the happy Factor memories you have, all of the great flavors and tastes that flavor that you've had from Factor, or some potential flavors
or something you want to think
things
of.
you wanna.
I still haven't had a chance to eat Factor. So,
But you're like me when I was a kid and I got the player's handbook, the D&D 3.5 player's handbook, and I just imagined playing with friends and never happening. That's you in the Factor menu. You're just your tongue salivates at all the delicious.
I know, when you
tastes.
look at all of the amazing flavors and tastes. Like, let's. I guess now is the time we want to do this. Let's go. Let's just pull up the menu real quick. And again, I'm fucking pissed about this, but don't even. I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it.
Trex decided to shit all over Factor. That's not even.
Trex doesn't even care about Factor.
That's me. That's a crying chortle. That's a tearful chortle. Trex does not care about. Let's go through some of these menu items, and you can tell us like the disrespect that they are showing.
Tiermaker.com. Let's search Factor 75 tier list. And I would hate to call anything on the Factor menu low tier. Cheeseburger, oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I am glad at you. Yes, I am. Thank you for making the jump to the correct stream tonight.
We're in Morning Factor.
Oh my god.
Not morning. Morning is as if they're lost. It's more like
Factor
a splitting of the ways.
Meals.
Sometimes it's
Factor meals, yes! Alright, what do we got? Yes! Alright, we can rate the Factor meals. And again, we're rating them purely on what we think. Oh, you're just Oh. Okay, Sheeper.
Well, what's
okay.
popping gamers?
Yeah, okay.
Gamers.
Let's see how it is. And let's make sure I get the Factor witch up. Actually, I'm really thirsty. I need something to drink really bad.
Just thirsty.
Russ, if you could look at these meals real quick and let them know just how good they look.
The roasted garlic chicken. Oh, we've had roasted chicken in the pan. Oh, so, it's kind of wet and droopy. Kind of a fitness nuts ideal flavor. Add some of that garlic in there, baby. The bulb is bulbous. You add that on there. Get it a crema sauce with the bulbous bulb of garlic. And then you have the succulent mashed potatoes. Yum, yum, yum. Just that warm, like, home is where home is where the hearth is, kind of like homey flavor of a delicious mashed potato with that garlicky chicken with the a la crema sauce. Oh my god. And then the green beans. I'm little Russ. Teeny tiny little Russ. Smallest man alive, 5'11.5". Scott is first things first. Who's Scoot?
Yeah, who's Scoot?
Who's Scoot?
No, we're not talking about Scoot here today. Unfortunately, we're not talking about Scoot. We're talking about Factor.
Yeah, well, now we have a new character, Scoot. You gotta think of us as Scoot.
I will unfortunately veto Scoot. That one's
Scoot. Oh, you know what? Scoot could be Boss Man Scott.
No. It's nixed. Done with.
You could wear a backwards baseball cap, and you could be Scoot.
The problem is I actually kind of like that idea. The problem is I do actually like that idea, but
you could rap.
I'm doing my like tabletop like I'm throwing up the X. I'm like no this I'm not cool with this one.
When you hold your hands up, it's cinema, but when you cross them, it's not cinema.
No,
it's not cinema. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some examples at you, and we'll get to Factor in a second. The Godfather.
That's a From me.
It's cinema. Okay. Avadi Vidya video. A SpongeBob episode. Chocolate with nuts. It's cinema. Okay. That Wendy's, the Wendy's commercial. Or have you ever seen the YouTube video of the Wendy's commercial about the hot drinks rap?
A hot drinks rap?
Oh, you should listen to Hot Drinks. That's a great song. Great song / video.
Wendy's.
Sorry if everybody's heard this before. This is classic,
Hot
like
drinks.
internet.
Wendy's training video, hot drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have heard this before.
Yeah. They did this on. They did it on Doughboys recently. So it's been on my mind
Unfortunately,
again.
here's the thing. It's not a, and it's definitely not, but it is. It is. Hold on. It's the like girl who sticks up her finger and like has the. Remember that? Do you remember that?
I remember that.
And I like that a lot of our stream is just like asking each other, "Hey, do you remember that?"
Remember Tony Soprano? Remember that's the lowest form of conversation, but it's also the funniest. Oh, Sopranos. Is it cinema?
Yeah, it's cinema. You know it's cinema. You know it's cinema.
Have you ever watched Sopranos, Boss Man Scott?
I actually like started watching Sopranos like recently.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the Sopranos.
I've been like it's been one of those ones I've wanted to watch for a while, just never got around to.
You're gonna you agree with everything Tony does because he's defending the neighborhood.
Right. All right. First thing we have here is the I have to Sean. Can I zoom in on him a little more? There we go. The Aji Amarillo pepper chicken. Let's see where that is on the menu. They might have rotated it out already. We don't know yet. Let's see if we can find it though. Let's see if we can find it. We have to scroll down pretty far. We're scrolling down pretty far. Oh, it looks like the Aji Amarillo chicken is not on the menu right now.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to go ahead and give that one a D. Sorry, Factor. Sorry.
It's only a D because can't eat. I think you should put it in C for can't eat.
C for can't eat. Yeah, that makes sense. The barbecue pork sloppy Joe. I think this is a pretty dated list. I don't remember seeing that on the menu either.
I don't know. How do you feel about sloppy joes in general, Boss Man Scott?
I'm like D. D for didn't eat. Yeah, that's good too. Hold on. Okay, let's put it back there. Well, all of these are actually didn't eat, so we'd have to put everything in D.
But like, I don't know.
What is going on? They've just This is just a completely everything here is just gone. Oh, some of these are here.
This just speaks to the quality of Factor. That just speaks to the quality of Factor that they're constantly rotating delicious meals. They give us the feels.
Beef taco bowl. We can't eat that right now. Chicken and mushroom marsala. That one sounds like it would be here. That one sounds like it would be here on their menu currently.
Is it Marsala like a beautiful name for a woman? You met a woman named Marsala, you'd be like, "This. She sounds beautiful."
I would be like, "You sound so beautiful."
Sounds so beautiful, Marsala.
Marsala, you sound so beautiful. Oh, Marsala. We can't eat the chicken and mushroom Marsala.
Marsala, my gorgeous honey, who I love so much, to my sweetie.
We can't eat the chicken tikka masala. Chili. Listen, Factor. Look, Factor. I love your product. I really would be really excited to have it one day. But unfortunately, the things that are on this menu are not the things that are on the tier list. You have to go and update the tier list. Oh, are you good, Russ? What was that?
Me, I'm typing right now.
Oh no, Russ. You're becoming one of the walking automatons.
Oh, is my cable is dying? How's it sound? Is it bad?
Yeah, it's quite bad. We could get some keto shakes. Ooh, vanilla raspberry cheesecakes. Yum. I'm getting so hungry thinking about that now. Tangy barbecue chicken.
Is this better?
Ah, yeah, we're doing better. We're sounding a little better.
Basically, I've had my cable wrapped around my mic stand for months now, and now for some reason there's some electronic hiss that started coming in. I think my cable's dying.
Oh no, is that like the hiss from Control?
I thought you didn't like Control.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You didn't like.
I thought it was fine, but I had no problems with it. I liked it totally fine, but I also
who
thought,
was I talking to who didn't like it?
I thought the gameplay when it was a little rough.
Mm-hmm.
That was my feeling on it.
You might have gone bow wow because that gameplay was a little rough.
Which of these can we actually rate? Let's see. The chorizo chili's not there. Turkey chili, Brussels sprouts, and honey mustard chicken. I'm so sure the honey mustard chicken is there. It has to be. That feels like a top one. Roasted garlic chicken. You caught Scott physical pain? That was my bit I was gonna come in with today. Was I'm like, dude, I fucking feel like shit. Dude, I feel like garbage. No, don't cry for no, it's fine. You don't have to cry for me.
Got
no.
sick to their stomach because the thought of Factor abandoning them.
Honey butter grilled chicken, that's close enough. Honey mustard, honey butter.
I wish I had a honey to butter me up because I'm so fucking sad that Factor is fucking leaving with such high quality ingredients and delicious meals. They're such a fun and tasty treat to eat. Just throw it in a microwave and just gobble that shit up.
And type exclamation point Factor so you can get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next 4 boxes. It's real. That's real. That's part of the sponsorship. Okay, some of these other ones. Chili spiced pork chop. Ugh. That's gonna be an S for me, dog. I need to S for let's slurp that bad boy down. No, let's rename these. Let's eat. Look at that one's a quick one. That one's easy. Molto bene. This one's just yum. C for can't eat. D for this one's just this one unfortunately I have to say this tier for right here, this bottom one is gonna have to be thrown in trash. All right, let's continue on. The chorizo chili, yum. That's gonna be a yum for me. The creamy Dijon pork tenderloin, molto bene. And Russ, I would love to get your opinion on some of these. You've been silent. You've been incredibly quiet for a while, which I'm not used to.
I was writing something out and I was thinking of my car ride home from my job at the gutter cleaning factory.
Oh yeah, you were working on the lore. It's okay. That's fine.
No, it wasn't the lore. It was a poem. Well,
that's
I
really
guess
exciting.
It's a soliloquy.
It's really exciting.
I wanted to make something. I wanted to write a poem to remember Factor and what it's brought to us. And I was thinking in my car, like, what's the best way?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't draw. I have warped and twisted hands from all the demonic shit I've done that I can't.
And you also have a warped and twisted mind.
Yeah, so true.
A poem for your Lady Masala. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I look at her and I go, Lady Masala. Ooh. I can't stop thinking about Lady Masala. What a beautiful lady.
What a beautiful name for a lady, Lady Masala.
Creamy Parmesan chicken. Yum. creamy
Yeah.
tomato, and herb turkey, yum. Grilled chicken rosé, that's a
Now,
molto
usually,
bene
okay,
for me.
what do you think of ground turkey?
I'm not the biggest fan. Not really the biggest fan of ground turkey.
I can't think I've ever had well, I've had some ground turkey to not tofu.
I guess I've had like
why did I
turkey
say
burgers
tofu?
before, and they're like pretty decent, you know?
I had turkey meatloaf that was okay.
Okay. It just feels like a lot of extra steps for something that is just sort of like beef, you know what I mean?
Well, we need to get our extra steps in for the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's healthy. I think
I
it's
made
healthy.
a lady named Rayon
know.
once, and that's just a fabric. Ooh, Lady Rayon.
such an
Ooh, Lady Rayon and
the most
Lady Masala. You're not the
And
most
they sound
healthy,
like
and
they're-
you could get healthy if you eat Factor, and that's like, and you can go to you type exclamation point Factor, and I know, and no one appears to be typing exclamation point Factor, so I think I'll just have to go and do that to myself, so you can see the link there and get 50% off your first box and free shipping, and also 20% off your next 4 boxes. We can't confirm that is in fact part of the deal that for some reason they don't say. They're undercutting me. Russ, what do you think of the maple barbecue ground beef?
That sounds so delicious.
Is that a yum
like about
or a
Lady
molto
Masala,
bene or a let's eat to
I would
you?
say that sounds like a yum to me. I'm gonna be real.
That sounds like a yum to me as well. What is it about Lady Masala?
I was gonna say Lady Masala and Lady Rayon. They both sound like fancy ladies, but in different ways. Like Lady Masala is a very
that's true.
very romantic. She has the big parasol. She's waving around. Lady Rayon, on the other hand, is like a very cold beauty, a very icy cold beauty. You know what I mean?
So you think they have different elements?
You
think they have different beams that they fire?
That's kind of how I judge women. Yeah, it's based on their element and then their nature, a la Pokemon.
And I'm gonna judge this Monterey Jack and spice and spinach chicken, and that's a let's eat for me.
I like Monterey Jack cheese, but when it's actually Monterey Jack cheese and not just fancy mozzarella.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes people will fuck it up and say this is Monterey Jack, and you eat it and like this is just fancy mozzarella. So I don't know.
Rayon had a pretty icy design, so you're spot on. Russ knows his women. As soon as he hears a woman's name, he can perfectly picture them in his head.
A woman's name. Say a woman's name.
It could be any woman, and Russ will be able to describe them perfectly.
Yes, it's any woman's name. Sound off in the chat with a woman's name, and I'll be able to perfectly think of them instantly.
And you know what? Here's the thing. There's the chicken and mushroom marsala here, and we've been talking about Lady Marsala. And
put that.
I can't just keep. Well, I can't eat marsala. I'm not gonna eat Lady Marsala because I would love to become friends. You with
put
her.
it marriage tier, wifey tier.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's add a new tier real quick. Let's add row above. And this one's gonna be just called Best Girl. And we're gonna go ahead and put chicken and mushroom marsala on. Should we put chicken tiki masala on there too?
But that's different. There's no R.
That's right. I do kind of think Lady Marsala would be like a little bit more attractive than Lady Masala. But all women are beautiful, so.
Yeah. Well, Lady Masala wouldn't be a fancy lady. She'd be like a woman who takes care of you. You know, probably it's the 1960s. You're a hippie, and you took too many drugs, and you woke up in a field, and then an old farmhand, but she's beautiful. She's 35 years old. She has rough hands, but she takes care of you. That's Miss Masala.
She's an old farmhand that's 35 years old.
She's been running her dad's farm ever since both the parents passed away, and she never thought she'd marry. And she has rough hands, but she only wears overalls and no undershirt, so it's kind of sexy.
And I just want to say I do agree with you that 35 years old is old, and I am 28 years old, so.
I didn't mean that. Like, I'm talking about like in a story kind of, you know.
No, I understand. Listen, I see the 30
in a Harlequin romance.
When I read a Harlequin romance, just much like you do, and I see someone that's 30 years old, I'm like, not for me, too old.
when I see, this is the funny thing. You're a pro wrestling fan,
Mm-hmm.
and in pro wrestling, being like 33 years old, that's like a young guy.
Basically, like 40 is basically like the youngest dude there is.
Pretty much. And then you have actual real sports for adults. And they do act like if you're over the age of 30 that your bones are going to crumple into dust instantly. You know what I mean?
Right. I know what won't crumple in the dust instantly, and that's this red chili ground beef and tamale bowl, and that's gonna be a yum for me.
That's a yum.
Folks,
that's a yum.
I'm gonna relitigate the beef taco bowl. I'm also gonna put that in yum. I would like to eat a beef taco bowl right now. I'm actually quite hungry. I'm actually quite vulnerable right now, but not like in the emotional. Remember when we did the emotional vulnerability stream and we were like very open and like we,
yes,
yeah, we would like let our feelings down and we like really let ourselves out there. That's not how I feel right now. Emotionally, I'm like solid as a rock. But physically, I'm extremely vulnerable. Physically, I could be destroyed quite easily right now. I had my wrestling practice yesterday. I'm practicing doing a whole bunch of wrestling. And yesterday I felt great. Today I wake up, I get a nice long sleep. Basically every ache and pain, not just from wrestling, but also like other ones that I've had are just like, let's just every single one of them just come up, just flare up.
Well, when stressful things happen in your life, it might like lead to like psychosomatic physical pain.
Or stressful things like factor leaving. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You lose a sponsor like this, and suddenly like you wake up and your leg has fallen off. You know what I mean?
But no, I just mean to say like
sometimes people bring a hamster into another room and the color's different and the hamster dies because he gets stressed.
Right, because he thought too much about the color, yeah. No, I feel you, yeah. I am like, I do think like if I see a color I've never seen before, it probably would be over for me. That's just sort of where I'm at physically right now.
And it's not the same because colors are different than flavors, but some of the flavors that you saw, if you had tried one of these
oh my gosh! Meals, if I tried this roasted red pepper pork.
Oh, it looks like we're back. What happened, Bossman Scott?
Okay. I went over to my roommate and I was like, hey, are you having any problems with the internet? He's like, oh no, but I am downloading a game right now, and we have gigabit internet. It's pretty nice internet. So it's like that's not normally a problem when one of us downloads a game or something. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And then he checks it, and he's like, it's downloading at like 700 megabytes per second.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're good now. Yeah, he just set it to throttle. Okay. Let me see that upload speed. A little low. Oh, there we go. Get up there. Come on, get on up there. That's fine. That's fine by me. That means it'll work. Okay, we're good. We are good. Deep Flaw, oh my god. No, you haven't you've only missed we've only ranked so many factor meals. And also we just had a gigantic internet crash. That's okay. Here's where we're at so far. All of these meals I don't think you've had because I don't know when they made this factor tier list, but it was not when this menu was published. I would love to get Deep Flaw's opinions on these. But as far as my opinions go, dried tomato chicken, yum. Tandoori chicken thigh and rice, that's a let's eat for me. And the turkey chili and Brussels sprouts, molto bene. So that's where we're currently at with the factor meal tier list. What else do we have in the food and drink section? Ultimate food tier list.
I made very quickly. I wrote a poem, and I can read it whenever. I could read it deeper into the show, into the stream. I can read it
I
now.
think yes, I think it's okay for you to read it now, but I am gonna start doing this fruit tier list.
Okay, should I do it while you just do it quietly?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I like to call this. This is the. I was thinking of this in my car ride home today from my work from the gutter cleaners. I did not have to drink gutter soup today, luckily, mostly because it didn't rain. But on the car drive home, I was thinking about Factor and what they meant to me and what they meant for us. So I wrote this poem in about 10 minutes, but I think it captures in my heart what I truly feel. And the name of the poem is "Oh Factor, My Factor." Oh Factor, My Factor. No bad faith actor could say your flavor was never an impactor on my dinner or supper. Bossman Scott with his thoughts would love your sauces and low costs. Such great taste that based my tongue oh so fun, so thankful for the sponsor, who adds were no fads and always satiates. Oh Factor, My Factor. What you did for us in this sordid time with all sorts of meat, squeezes of lemon, and delicious lime. I think of you when I lounge in bed, and think of your males as women in my head. Lady Marsala with her hair of red, Barramundi with cinnamon skin, Miss Risotto, Italian bread. And so, oh so many lovely food-based women make my heart sped. Oh Factor, My Factor. I'll forever house you in my heart. Buying you using Scott's code was so smart, never tart, always off the chart. Oh Factor, My Factor.
Russ, that was beautiful. And I loved when you mentioned Lady Marsala. I went, ooh, Lady Marsala, so beautiful. Ooh.
Well, ooh. Mrs. Risotto or Miss Risotto too is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And Barramundi.
Clip, it's clip roll. What are you talking about?
Snip, snip, it's clip roll. So, thank you to Factor.
It's not even clay. It's not even clay yet. Grapefruit's a D. Red grapes.
Grapefruit's a D.
Red grapes.
But did you get it? Did you open it once? Did you do the thing where you try to pick the grapefruit out and it squirted in your eye?
And I went, ow!
Ouch!
Ouch!
You like dates too? Do you like dates?
Not a big date fan. Well, I love what I go on a date.
When you go on a fancy date with a special lady,
I hate avocados. I can't stand avocados.
I love avocados.
I'm not an avocado head.
I'm gonna put avocado in B because I love guacamole and I like avocado on a sandwich. But my parents growing up, they would eat avocado right out of the skin. Oh, kiwi didn't make it. What the fuck? Kiwi's a A.
I'm not a huge kiwi fan. I'm not enjoying kiwi.
Wow, I wouldn't put it at S. Bananas, I'm bananas. Bananas are a D tier to me. That's like one of the rare. That's true. I like bananas in smoothies. Good.
Okay, so I'm being very exclusive about S tier right here now. But it's like I'm looking at these.
I think limes are in S tier.
Lime? You think you could stick a lime in S tier? You could bust a lime right open.
It is like. Bust the lime. No, I think limes legitimately are like, it's so tough. You don't eat limes on their own, but they are one of the ultimate flavor enhancers. I even put a lime in my poem. I think it deserves to be there just for being in my poem.
My only memory of dates is bringing dates for my first date to try together. That is really like.
Were you dating the Riddler or something?
Riddle me this, Batman, and he pulls out a date for you to try.
I'm trying to think. I want to go on with you, Batman.
I'm trying to think what I would put in S.
Fruit.
I'm trying to think what I would put in S, and honestly, I would put a pineapple.
Pineapple's my favorite.
I would put a pineapple in S. I love a good pineapple.
Yeah. Pineapple's number one in my book, and I know that's basic, but I'm a tropical head.
I love a peach. That's an A for me.
You are kind of a Georgia peach.
Pears, I love pears. Pears are great.
Pears are B.
You think pears are B? Wow.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever
I like every apple more than a pear.
I don't think I've ever like eaten a lime. You know what I mean? Like a lime is a
Oh, but
garnish to me.
lime in a squeeze in a drink,
Yeah.
squeezed on a seafood or taco. Marron, it's one of the great flavors.
But I don't know
The
like
citrus sour.
have you ever like eaten a lime?
Uh,
Have you ever like busted a
I have
lime
had a
open?
tequila shot before and then sucked the lime.
I don't think a lime is that high up. I'm sorry.
It's up there. It's
Lychee,
It's an S tier in my heart.
I haven't had lychee.
I've only ever had lychee flavored stuff, but I do like. I don't. But I. That's like saying like, oh, I like sour cherry
Right,
or
right.
like
I don't think I've ever
not
had
real
a
flavor.
I don't think I've ever had a papaya before.
They're bready. They're a very thick fruit. It's like, I like them, but I like tropical fruits, so I'd probably put it as C. Mango's an A, but if it's good, yeah, it's not S tier. It just can never be because you can never get a good one in America.
Yeah. I'm trying to
If you
think
go to a
like
foreign country that has good mangoes, you're like, damn, this is the best shit I've had in my life.
I'm trying to
And
think
then you
like,
have one in America and it's like a fucking pine cone.
right. I don't think I've ever had a nectarine either.
They're good. They're juicy. If you like peaches, you probably like nectarines. They're a little bit more
Probably.
sour though.
Probably.
So drop them under a letter under, I would say.
I'm putting it on I've never had this. Mangoes
Orange.
are
I like tangerines more than orange, but purely just for
I
the
do-
cleanliness factor.
I like an orange. Maybe I'm a bit
Too
of a
messy.
basic bitch. Maybe I'm a bit of a basic bitch. You know? Maybe I like the
I like-
orange.
I like oranges, but like I said, they're too messy. You can't have one at work because then they dribble over the fucking place.
Well, yeah, but an orange is good in the correct circumstances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. It's just that's why I like tangerines better.
I don't think I've ever had passion fruit. I can't think of a
Yeah,
single
I've
instance
had-
in my life when I've ever had a persimmon.
I've had a dried persimmon before, but never actually a fresh one. That's weird.
Realizing I need to eat fruit more. I'm trying to eat more fruit. I got some fucking strawberries and grapes right here, and you can see them getting keyed out. They've kind of been sitting on my desk all day though, so
They look like cyber fruit. They're being
yeah,
hacked.
I've definitely never had mangosteen. I've definitely never had rambutan.
Bossman Scott, you're gonna make all your viewers think you're in detective mode.
I've
All
never
your
had
food's in detective mode.
I've never had jackfruit.
I heard Bossman Scott's never had jack shit worth of fruit before. Just never eaten a fruit in their life.
What? I mean, look at what's on the never had this list. I mean,
Well, I've
You
had
know?
durian. I've had dragon fruit. Dragon fruit's very dry. It's very kind of bland. It's kind of
Yeah.
filler fruit, if I'm gonna be honest.
I'm trying to think. Like, have I ever had like a plum before?
You should have a plum. They're fun. They're like nectarines, but
I
They're
like
like
I like that
apricots,
explanation.
actually.
They're fun. It's like that's a good way of putting it. I'm just trying to think like if I've ever had just a piece of plum. You know what I mean? I don't think that's ever happened. Pomegranate. I've definitely had pomegranate before. I'm not a huge pomegranate head.
I think I've only ever had pomegranate juice. No, I've had pomegranate before, like at a restaurant. Like,
I don't.
but I've never cracked open a pomegranate. It just went to town. You know what I mean?
Right. Don't even know what a pomelo is.
What is a pomelo?
cannot
I know
even-
it's a citron.
Cannot even rationalize or contextualize what a pomelo might be. Raspberry.
It's another citrus variety. Raspberry.
Love a good raspberry. Raspberry
better than
flavoring
Arabica.
is probably some of my favorite flavoring.
Do you
Red-
like? Do you have you ever had like a raspberry crumble before?
I want to say yes, but I can't
It's
even.
good.
Yeah. Red currant. Sorry. Starfruit. I've heard starfruit
about-
is awesome. But I haven't had it.
Starfruit's sour. It's like the most sour fruit. If you're a sour fan, that's probably your number one. But Starfruit's a little intense.
So let me be real with you here. Strawberry in my heart is an A, but I know rationally it's only a B.
Wow. Well, okay.
Like I love strawberry. I love a strawberry, but when I think about a strawberry objectively, I'm like, you know what? It's not
I'm
it's
gonna
not
tell
as
you
good.
now, boss man Scott. I think you're underselling strawberry. I just think strawberries are only
this-
good for like 2 weeks in a year.
Well, let's try one right now. Not that bad. Pretty good.
Can I tell you something? Can I reveal something too much about my family history?
Please, by all means. Go ahead.
My dad
give us
used
a
to
last
work in
name, their address as well.
Yeah, exactly. My dad used to work. Well, my dad does work in agriculture, and he used to do work with a lot of strawberry farms
Mm-hmm.
in California. And he used to bring home apparently the most beautiful, delicious, hand-picked, like the best strawberries in the world. But I was a fucking 8-year-old, huge picky eater. I didn't like fruit. I didn't like anything that wasn't like Lucky Charms and super processed.
Right.
And
you can't
like
appreciate a good strawberry because you've never had bad ones before.
Yeah, at that point, no, I didn't even try them. I was like, "Ew, gross! It's fruit." I was such a horrible picky eater until I was like 10, and I just think about that all the time. Like, man, if only I had just. But I only ate like Lucky Charms and drank, I like ate nature Cliff, you know what do you call them? Nature's Valley bars and like shit that was like run through a tube. And now I'm like, oh my god, those strawberries my dad brought home would be worth like a pound of them would be worth like $40. They were that good.
God damn.
You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they were like really high end, nice, like hand picked, delicious strawberries. And everybody who ever had them was like, "Fuck, these are the best strawberries I ever had." Me? No, I'm gonna keep.
I would like some chicken
Cherry
nuggets. Actually,
Starburst.
I think I would actually really like some chicken nuggets.
No joke.
Tangerines, great, awesome. Love tangerines.
I love tangerines, and they're not even the best fruit. I just like how convenient they are.
Watermelon to me is an S, even though I know it's probably objectively more an A.
It's an S.
It's an S. I got
watermelon's. Hey, speaking, it's the most fun fruit.
It is really the most fun fruit. It's the biggest one. It's the one you can do the most weird stuff to.
Also, you can always be like, do you know what the watermelon's closest relative is?
What is it?
Cucumber. Isn't that fucked up?
Ah, that is fucked up. I don't like to hear that at all.
Nightshade.
Elaborate on that. You can do tons of fun stuff with it. Okay. If we're gonna do like weirdly embarrassing stories about when we were younger, I remember in high school.
He fucked the watermelon, folks.
Well, okay, thank you. Great, awesome. you sort of like spoiled where this story was gonna go.
He stuck it in the ripe flesh of the fruit. Everybody.
You did kind of just spoil where the story was gonna go. I didn't do it.
Really?
Yeah, basically.
I thought you were gonna.
No.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
at least let me like tell the story. Right? No. So like me and a friend of mine, we basically just like skipped like school all the time. Like her house was like really close to my high school, so like we would
skip school to fuck a watermelon.
I mean, fucking say the thing I'm gonna say.
Sorry, I'll shut up. You're incriminating yourself right now. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
I'm like starting the place and then going there. Let me build
up the worst route.
Let me build up the situation as we understand it, so that you can understand what happens here and why it's funny. I did not fuck a watermelon. Okay? I'm saying that with pure objective honesty. I never fucked a watermelon. Nobody I know has fucked a watermelon.
They're deflecting now.
Either way, me and a friend of mine. I haven't spoken with her in years. She has like 2 kids now. But like when we were in high school, we were like best friends. Her house was like really close to the high school, so we'd skip school all the time and just go hang out. Especially when her mom wasn't home. And one of the things, did you want to or try to? Let me tell the story.
The evidence is piling up.
Everyone is getting down my ass. This is gonna be the new pin tweet.
I did not have sex with that watermelon. I am not a crook. I did Trump saying a Nixon impression.
You have to update the Shane Dawson apology. I did not fuck a watermelon. I never come on a watermelon.
Me and my friend were just hanging out with a watermelon after school, and we didn't do any funny business with it.
But no,
that's not what we're talking about.
Me and my friend Would it just not after school, during school, because we were skipping school. Anyway,
Yes, to fuck a
Me and-
watermelon.
and this is why it's an S tier.
Listen,
No.
listen. You don't need any pleasure points.
The more you, the
only
more,
points you need-
the more you interrupt me, the longer this goes on.
What? I'm sorry. I just we're already at the punchline. The setup's so good. Boss man Scott.
Please tell me everything you know about pleasure points.
Well, let me tell you about pleasure points.
Oh
I
yeah,
used them all.
you did use all your pleasure points. I forgot.
I did use all my pleasure points. I am pleasure pointless right now. God, I haven't thought about and I don't know why this would come up, but I do wonder how the tariffs are going to affect Tenga. This is not a joke. I do.
I've
think
never
about
had a
this.
custard apple before. Can I finish my story?
The one where you fuck the watermelon?
Yes, please.
Okay, get on it, boss man Scott.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad I have your fucking permission. Anyways,
That's the watermelon.
anyways, me and my friend we're skipping school as we want to do. We're just watching dumb shit on the internet. It was the era of like live leak shit where people would post like, you know, shit like fucking Pain Olympics, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we would literally just watch like the dumbest, grossest shit you could think of. And at one point we just went on like a porn website and clicked on the
Sort
weird
of hub.
some sort of hub, some sort of U, some sort of tube.
It was red. I remember it was very red at the time.
And we just clicked on the weird tab to see what we would find, and then one of
Yes.
them was, of course, the picture that we see, the thumbnail is just a watermelon from the profile, from the
Aw.
side.
What a fun fruit.
What a fun fruit! And then, you know, we hit play on the video. We see there is a circular hole carved out of the watermelon, and then we see a man with no testicles and a fully erect penis go straight into the watermelon.
He had no testicles?
It looked like
Like
he
a
had
court
like no
eunuch?
testicles whatsoever, or they were the kind where they're just like really in there and you can hardly tell.
Oh, gotcha. They're not hanger dangers, is what you're saying. They were.
But it was really fun because me and my friend got to sit there and be like, "Wow, that dude is fucking that watermelon. That's
and then
crazy."
and
then
then
he-
you
and
look,
then-
and then
And then he did, of course, come on the watermelon,
yes. And then I was gonna make the joke.
and that's
that
why it's
you
S
punched
tier.
the mirror. You punched the mirror, and it was the Venom Snake cutscene at the end of Metal Gear Solid 5.
I
and
did
it
not
turned
fuck
around.
a watermelon. I never fucked a watermelon, Russ.
The man,
This has never
the
happened.
man-
This has never
The
happened.
man who fucked the watermelon. Do.
No, it was actually my double that I groomed and conditioned to become me in case I ever needed someone to fill that role. He's the guy who
Yes.
fucked the watermelon. It wasn't me.
Yes.
Honeydew, awesome.
Okay.
Honeydew's great. Put that in there.
I never liked Honeydew. That's my hot take.
You don't like honeydew? I like honey.
No,
like,
that's
honeydew
a
and
D to me.
cantaloupe together. Oh, they're so good.
I like cantaloupe. It's okay, but I don't like honeydew. It's kind of filler fruit to me. And I
Yeah,
know that's
fair.
boomer take, but you know.
I don't really think I've ever had a blood orange. I don't even know what a ground cherry is.
Ooh, guava's
Uh,
good.
Kumquat, I don't think I've
I've never
had.
had a ground. I don't know what a ground cherry is.
Sour cherry, I would put in. It's struggling C and B with me. I like a cherry. A sour cherry don't do it for me quite the same way.
Yeah, I do like cherries a lot.
I do like cherries.
Even if
very
cherries
good.
are messy and also a big mess.
I'm gonna go with B. Mulberry, I never had it, but been around that bush. And then raisins.
Are you the monkey or the weasel in this situation?
Which one are you?
I'm probably a weasel.
I can be the monkey. I can be the monkey. I do chase you around a lot. Is the thing.
Stop chasing me, Boss Man Scott.
I'm gonna keep chasing you, and you're not gonna like what I did to you.
Beat me in the head with a hammer. What the fuck?
Anyways, you can 10 exclamation point factor to get your factor meal.
Yes.
This is your
Find a
last
meal
chance.
you love as much as Scott loves watermelon.
I have never once.
It's okay, Boss Man Scott.
I've never once in my life popped like a weasel when it comes to a watermelon.
You got your weasel up in that mulberry batch, and you pop. You know what I mean?
My testicles are visible.
Your cherries. Sorry, Boss Man Scott. I'm sad. I'm just so sad about Factor leaving.
This is the thing is I'm just so vulnerable is the thing. I'm so vulnerable. You could take me down so easily today, and this is proven by like what Russ has done to me. Russ has completely destroyed me in a way like I haven't quite felt in a long time, and that's just because I'm taking like 4 times damage today. You know what I mean?
I really like how you. I really like your defense when I said that you had sex with a watermelon, thinking that it would go on as you went. Let me tell the story. I'm gonna get there. Thus making it sound like you had sex with the watermelon.
The story was gonna end. No matter
and then
what.
I was sitting there, and then you said,
discussing,
the way you said it,
discussing. The story was going to end one way or another. Discussing a watermelon
let me get
having
to the ending.
been
Don't
penetrated.
spoil it.
Exactly. Do not spoil it. And I am very vulnerable today, so. And you know who's not vulnerable is Factor. You can go to factor75.com. Go ahead and type exclamation point Factor. Use my code. You have 50% off your first box with free delivery and 20% off your next 4 boxes. And if they do send you any sort of like round big fruits that you could potentially carve some sort of hole in, you don't need to tell me about it. You can just have fun.
Yeah, forward it to Boss Man Scott.
Don't tell me about it. It's fine.
By the way, Boss Man Scott,
wait, why didn't exclamation point Factor work for you? Hold on, wait.
When I
might be on cooldown. It might be on cooldown because I did just hit it.
When I visited Portland a couple weeks ago, Portland, Oregon, not Portland, Maine. Apologies to my Mainers out there. When I went to Portland, Oregon, I did see a Factor truck driving around, and I was thinking, I almost wanted to that one famous clip of the newsroom where the guy thinks a pilot after Osama bin Laden got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go up to the Factor delivery man and shake his hand and be like, "Thank you for your service for delivering high quality meals to great customers, intelligent, handsome customers."
Russ, you get to pick one Factor meal here, and you're gonna have it delivered to you. Tell me.
I'm gonna say Lady Marsala.
Unfortunately, the Marsala is not on the menu right now, so you can't
okay.
order
What's the one
Lady
that sounds
Marsala.
like the? I did go with Barramundi. Let's go with Barramundi with cinnamon skin.
The Indian butter barramundi?
Yeah, I don't know what a barramundi is. But I do like Indian food.
Let's take a closer look.
I probably just chose the most expensive one. Gourmet Plus. Jesus Christ.
It does. You do have to pay an extra $7 for this.
Jesus Christ.
I do know that the truffle filet mignon I think is an extra. Yeah, it's extra $13. The chimichurri filet mignon and shrimp.
Chimichurri.
That's $15 extra. Jesus Christ. And it's worth every penny, Russ. It's worth every penny. It's worth every penny. Here, fuck it. Here, have your exclamation point Factor. Okay? I don't know why it's only letting me do it. I know you're trying. I know you're trying your best. But the link is there. And you know what? It's under the stream, too. There's a big Factor button right there. Stop trying to type exclamation point Factor. It's not going to work after this stream. Unless I stream again within like the next 3 days or something. Which honestly I might. I don't know what I'm doing Thursday.
Yeah, I don't got much going on.
You know what, Russ? I would love to try all of these meals one day. I would love to finally have Factor. But I think what I'm really, really craving right now. This truffle chicken pasta. Ooh. Do you wanna look at my lunch today?
I'd love to look at your lunch, boss man Scott.
Let me show you my lunch real quick. Let's go ahead. Let's open that in a new window. Copy the link. Copy the link and just post that bad boy. This is my lunch today.
Russ, let me get to the end of the story. You're spoiling it.
Let me get to the end of the story so I can tell you what happened with my lunch.
I had sex with the watermelon.
So this was my lunch today. There was the broccolini was really good. I was really feeling the broccolini. If you look at this sandwich though, and there's a little bit of brown here on this lettuce, which it was unfortunate. And the fries were truffle fries, which I kind of did not. I'm not a huge fan of truffle fries. I feel like they're a little overpowering. Yeah. But when
it's kind of like the fun of fries is dipping, and then you're like, you put a bunch of shit on there already. When I kind of just wanted to dip, but okay.
It's a very good looking lunch. This lunch aesthetically is excellent. Like 10 out of 10. I could post this anywhere. I would probably need to like green. I would probably need to Photoshop this browned out lettuce just a little bit, tiny bit.
Put a sepia filter on it, and then people will think it's just like the time, the age.
Again, the broccolini. Awesome. The broccolini was excellent. No problems with it. There's a nice little sauteed broccoli. Ooh, really solid. I want you to take a look at let's circle in on this Q zone over here, just so you can sort of take a closer look. What do you see is going on with the sandwich right now? This is a grilled chicken sandwich with cheese and bacon. That's how this comes. It also comes with mayo. But what do you see here predominantly?
Is there some? Well, we talked earlier. You're not a fan of avocado. Did the avocado get on there somehow?
It's not avocado, my little Russ. No. This is pesto.
Is it garlic pesto? Oh.
It is pesto. It is pesto. It is all over, not just this side of the bread, but also the underside as well. This one,
Bossman Scott.
This was a sloppy pesto mess. It tasted like nothing but pesto.
Is this your pesto?
You just cut out. I don't know what you said.
Manifesto. Oh, is this your pesto manifesto?
Unfortunately, this is my pesto manifesto in the sense that I gotta tell you.
Oh, give me a second.
Cool it on the pesto, guys.
Hey, don't go too far. Don't go too far.
I'm waiting. I have time. And this is another episode of Scott's Thoughts, brought to you by Factor! Factor in the chat to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping and 20% off your next 4 boxes. And Factor wants to let you know, hear what I think about this food today. I don't know why it's not working for anyone but me. For some reason, it only works for me now. I'm the only person who's allowed to type Factor. This is my death crit. Anyways, it's gonna be on after this. Listen, this amount of pesto right here, this doesn't fucking cut it. This is too much fucking pesto. This is too much pesto. You have to cool it on the pesto. It is an amount of pesto that makes it so the rest of the fucking meal tastes nothing like anything but pesto.
Bossman Scott, it's one of those situations where at some point, if it becomes too much pesto, it just drop the O.
Yup. Yup. Can we get a yup in the chat for that one? Because that's a yup to me. That's a yup from me.
Drop the O. It's a fucking pest.
Drop the O. Point. Drop the O. That's a yup from me. So, nup, what are you nupping for? Don't nup.
Whoa.
Now, this is what I want to say. You want the pesto. You want this sandwich that tastes nothing but pesto. This is a grilled chicken sandwich with nice tomatoes on it, with fucking like bacon and cheese and like an excellent slice of chicken. And you want it to taste nothing like nothing like any of that, and just pesto? This is the amount of pesto that you can see. And it looks like it's a lot. It's slopping gear. It's on top of the sandwich, but it's also on the bottom.
It's like a mist of pesto.
Every single side of this sandwich is covered in pesto.
I bet when your sandwich came out, they put it down with like a lid on it, like a fancy restaurant, and they pulled it up, and a green mist covered everything. And you're like, "Where's my fucking sandwich? I can't see it through this mist of pesto."
The amount that's visible does seem to indicate too much pesto. Thank you. You understand. I don't have a problem with pesto. I think pesto is fine on its own. This is too much. It's Lotso pesto. That's right. And you know what? Who won't give you too much pesto? That's Factor. You can go to factor75.com. Use my link by typing !Factor in the chat. 50% off your first box, 20% off your next 4 boxes after that, and free shipping. And here's the other thing, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
If you maintain that subscription, you get a free fucking gift for life. You get a little extra with your box.
Wow.
And that just means let me where do I see the fucking extras? Where are they? Are they, this is the bottom? Yeah, you get this shit. Look at this. You get these fucking wellness shots. You get these candy bars. You get to pick which ones you want.
Wow.
So if anyone else hasn't signed up for Factor yet that's gonna do it, please, I want the money. I want to say I know where you got that pesto sandwich. I mean, we live in the same town. It's fine. I would appreciate it if you just like did that, because I'm trying not to advertise where I live anywhere on the internet. But that's okay. That's okay.
It's not cinema. It's not cinema.
It's not cinema. It's not cinema. It's a ooh.
Y'all know that Scott lives on 1122 Boogie Woogie Avenue.
No, Ross, no!
Oh, I dox Scott.
No!
That should be your highest redeemed is dox Scott. And it should be worth something like
300 channel 300 channel points.
750,000 channel points.
Wow, we can make that a community goal. Everyone get in there and invest your bits.
Yeah.
Russ, I don't know what to do. I'm so vulnerable.
What? Bossman Sky, you know what I do when I'm vulnerable?
What is it?
I turn on a game and I start gaming because I can finally just be somebody besides myself. Oh, you played Repo?
I've been playing a little Repo, yeah.
How is it? I feel like it's one of those multiplayer games I download, and by the time I download it, all my friends stop playing it.
Well, you know who I've been playing it with?
Who?
You know who I've been playing it with? Get a load of this motherfucker. Right here. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I can't even. I'm so fucking mad. I'm so mad. They don't care about Factor at all.
The soy jack face where they're pointing, but like in anger. Look back in anger. The rage filled. I think my I'm sorry. I'm going through the YouTube. The Twitch stream. If you had a YouTube stream going, that'd be fun.
Yeah. We could start streaming YouTube. Is the screen share not working anymore? Should be working.
You didn't turn it on this time, but that's let me check.
Like
it was working.
Yeah. That's fine. So I beat Blueprints. I still have like a whole bunch of like weird like meta stuff to do in terms of like meta progression, like
I'll post about it on your Facebook
stuff.
page. Gotcha.
Right, yeah, I need to post about it. I could just start a new game. I could just start a new Blueprints run right now. Let's just do it. Let's fucking play some Blueprints.
Oh, it's called Blueprints because blueprints.
Right.
Oh,
yes. Dude, yes.
I have seen a screenshot of this game, and that's it.
I'm playing it too. If you're going to say spoilers, I got to bounce. I'm literally just going to start a new game. I'm literally just gonna start a new game. It's the Discord
Is it even
overlay.
a plot game?
It's got a plot. It's got, in fact, you know what? I would go as far as saying it's
Well,
because see if friends are available to play. It did. It did say in the Discord overlay that I could message Shorby right now and ask if I want to play Blueprints with him, which is a crazy thing to go. I'm just gonna hit new game.
is it multiplayer? What is this?
No.
It's like a tile game. It's like Carcassonne, right?
Yeah, it's like it's a roguelike house builder. It's a roguelike escape room, basically. No, I just stream it and we're cooperating. That actually makes a lot of sense. And maybe Russ can sort of like play this vicariously with me, so I can sort of Russ can like guide me through the house. And I'm a bit of an expert now when it comes to drafting drafting rooms in the blueprints.
Yes.
But no, I'm just very excited. Look, I'm gonna get back in there. I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna be looking at stuff. And here's where we can see where the cinema's happening right now. And let me just put these up right now while this is happening, just so everyone understands where I'm coming from when it comes to this game, and where Factor is coming from. Factor does sponsor.
It's good. You like it.
That's right.
I'll be real.
Connor
Everything
Ross,
I played
thank
this year,
you.
all the shit I played this year is total weeb trash. So, like the last non-weeb trash game I played.
D-Flaw, thank you so much for showing up for the Factor farewell, where we are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Factor is gonna say goodbye.
Good night, sweet prince. While we play Blueprints.
Can you hear the game, or do you want me to just switch it over to the game?
I can't hear it. Yeah, you just switch it to the game.
Yeah, sure.
Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew. All of my right, title, and interest in and
Do you have it on PC or is it I think it is PC only right now, isn't it?
I don't actually know what else it's on.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor.
Game volume pretty low.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I can hear it. It was actually really loud, and I turned it down.
Yeah, it looks low on stream. Just sort of setting up the premise of you gotta find the 46th room. That's the whole thing.
Provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Anyways, I found it already. I already found the 46th room.
Was it love?
And
Sorry, spoiler alert.
Russ, I hate to spoil this game for you, but it was love.
Oh my god!
It was
Maybe
love.
Now I have to play it.
It was love.
It was love. Fuck. Let's think about it. Actually, are any of the From games about love?
I'd say Elden Ring's love.
Elden Ring is love.
Elden
It's
Ring's
love.
love.
Bloodborne's more about like its brain.
Bloodborne's more about sex, honestly. Well, Bloodborne's more about like birth.
But what is sex but love? It's love. It came back to love.
You can have. Well, I guess I won't get into it.
What?
The blueprint, yes, the blueprint. Here's the first note you find. She's like, by the way, here's all the rules. I don't give a fuck about any of that. And let's just leave. I'm out of here. Fuck the house. Oh, by the way, I forgot that there's a sprint button basically the entire time I played this game.
Well, okay. Famously, I've been known for my famous theory about whether games are art or not.
Uh-huh.
And that video games are art when you walk, and they're not art when you run.
Right.
Does that make sense?
No, that
'Cause
makes
video games where
that
you
makes
walk-
perfect sense. Yeah.
Video games where you walk around and are very slow, those are art.
Right.
But then video games where you run around and shoot things, those
Mhm.
aren't art.
No,
It's all based on
that's
speed. I think
content. That's
kinda-
content. Yeah.
Yes. Sonio says, unfortunately, you can have a lot of things without love. Speak on that.
Looks good to me.
How'd you get that code?
Don't worry about it. Let's just turn this on. Don't even worry about it.
Is the secret ending? Are you finding all the umbilical?
Yeah, I'm finding my
not
third.
talking-
I'm finding my third. My 3/3 chords right now.
Sex doesn't equal love. Well, for me, it's only love for a minute. I don't know.
I don't think there's any more items here. What is that? It's been a while since I've actually been in here. Look at that. Seems important.
I feel like Scott's playing a prank on me.
What? I'm not playing a fucking prank.
You love pranks. You're
I'm not
silly
playing a
Billy.
prank. I'm fucking gaming is the thing. I'm fucking gaming my fucking head off right now. You don't even know half of the micro movements that I'm making.
You're doing a tree skip right now?
Yeah, I'm doing tree skip.
Flame skip?
This next one is gonna get me like 3,000 steps back.
Backwards long jump?
Let's go start drafting. Russ, I'm very excited to finally draft some rooms.
Yeah. See, it's funny. I don't like drafts in rooms because I don't like when rooms are too cold. But I do like a draft. Okay.
Hallway. Give me. What do we got here? Looks like a fucking storeroom. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah.
I like parlors, but
We'll grab a
I
parlor.
like parlors, but you know what's the problem with parlors, Boss Man Scott?
What's that?
I always am like, ooh, a parlor, and then it's not an ice cream parlor.
Wonder what that's about.
My love of ice cream parlors or the diamond and the key.
Okay, Russ. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black.
I want to tell you I'd open the white box. Is that what are you asking me which one to open?
Well, the gems are in a true box.
Oh. Oh. Okay, look at him again.
Okay, so this box is
So there's a
black.
lot.
This box is blue. And the gems are in a true box.
This is like one of those hypothetical questions that are like, well, blue is just a projection of a color, but black is an absence of color.
Well, this is a blue
gonna be
box,
bl-
and this is a black box.
Well, I'm saying, is it some sort of logic puzzle?
Okay, let's go over the rules of this real quick. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be one box which displays only false statement. Only one box has a prize within. The other two boxes are empty. This box is black. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box.
I'm gonna say it's black.
You're wrong.
The
it's
black
white.
box. Can you? Oh.
Because this is
Oh,
a
I
black
thought-
box, this is a white box. That means these are both true. And this one says its gems are only. Look at this. The gems are only in a true box. This one's fake because there has to be a false statement.
Right.
How do you not fucking get this already, Russ? Jesus Christ.
Well, I thought that. Okay, in my head, I thought you chose one of the other boxes, and then that would open. They would give you a key to open the white box. So, you know, Bossman Scott, you're being very rude to me today, and I don't appreciate that.
I'm sorry, little Russ. Look, I don't mean to be
Okay,
rude
I
to you.
forgive
I
you.
got a sledgehammer.
Ooh, sledgehammer.
What do you mean that
Remember
makes?
that?
Oh, I thought Sonos was saying that doesn't make sense. But no, it makes.
So, do you have any big plans this weekend, Bossman Scott? Are you getting mania for a certain thing? A certain mania for a cinematic event, a weekend long?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Let's get that nursery. Lost 5 steps for every bedroom drawn, and we get some coins.
Ooh.
Now, I know you're not a big fan of books, but I think this one might be a little more your pace. This is the Red
come
Prince.
on.
This is the Red Prince
Oh,
by
Boss Man
Marion Gold.
Scott. I like all sorts of books.
Well, there once was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. This is the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan or the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view, as he heard the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book, and he turned his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he had read in the bath and the bed? Then maybe you can guess with all the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The red book we just read.
Yes.
And you want to know what I think about that? Yeah, it's cinema.
It's cinema. Ooh, you should solve the Rubik's Cube. I think that's the secret puzzle about love.
Yeah, I think you're correct about that. But guess what?
Well, let's think about it for a second.
That's plus
You know,
5
Rubik's
steps
Cubes.
and 2 steps. We're getting steps in.
Rubik's Cubes are kind of like, it's love. Think about this.
Right.
Because you're all bundled up and messed up, and then
Ooh.
suddenly somebody, somebody uses their hands to fix you. Wait, that's chiropractic. It's a chiropractor. So, okay, am I wrong? My bad, I was wrong.
I should have a bunch of gold in here. There it is. You want to talk to this guy?
Are you talking about the stream or this room? Because I think there's a lot of gold.
There's a lot of gold in this stream.
Got tier listed the most fuckable fruits.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
And I think this is actually quite. You know what? This is what I think about this.
Face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to
Merry
look
Christmas.
into your future.
Oh.
He's gonna look into your
Christmas is
future.
like-
He's gonna look into your future and go, "You will not get wifey," and you'll be like, "No, no, no!"
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand.
Anyways, I'm sure all of this is really important stuff.
He is looking for something.
You like this? Is this the lore?
Not
Oh my god, the lore! And here's the thing: when we were reading that book before, I didn't quite want to say it, but
black cat
Dude.
tied to a red flag.
it actually was the lore.
The freaking lore, dude.
I hear the wind blowing.
Sound off in the chat if you love the freaking lore.
Does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
Wow.
It is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching
Wow.
yet will not find.
I already found it. I literally
Xavier
already found it.
Renegade.
Beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
All right, well, thank you. I appreciate your appreciate your good work, Alzara. I feel like you've really helped me out here today. Let's keep fucking drafting. West Wing Hall, not bad. Or we could listen, we could take the chapel. We could take the chapel. I think West Wing Hall probably what we want. Ooh, Den, not too bad. Nook. I'm kind of feeling. I'm kind of feeling Nook. Pantry's gonna put us, as you can see,
You're
it's gonna
It's feeling like an Animal Crossing character, Tom Nook.
I am feeling. I do kind of feel a little bit. Feeling a little bit like it. Oh, you know what?
You also are a landlord.
The Factor widget is covering the blueprints right now, so unfortunately I am gonna disable it. They are leaving, so I don't feel that bad about it. What are we doing when we go up? Courtyard? That's a good one. That's a really good pull.
Yes.
It does cost a gem, but usually there's good shit in the courtyard. Let me get in there. Ooh, shovel! We got shovel! Shovel's good. Shovel's a real good item. Found a shoe.
Is the old shoe good too?
No, the shoe's worthless.
Oh.
I got a coin!
Do you like shoveling in real life, Boss Man Scott, or is it not your thing?
I can shovel it every now and then. I don't mind shoveling. I also don't mind putting in the work.
You know what's the only thing I like to shovel?
What's that?
An ice cream sundae right into my damn mouth.
Yup, and I know what that's all about too. When
shout out in the chat what your favorite kind of ice cream sundae is.
Mm-hmm. Grab a key. Here's where the chapel goes. Now here's a good little bit of social commentary. Every single time you enter the chapel, it takes $1 away from you.
Oh, sounds like me every time I listen to a Chapel Roan song.
Yeah, that's
I get so excited I buy it again. It doesn't make any sense, really. That statement didn't really make any sense if you think about it, but that's okay.
No, because you're always buying songs on iTunes. I've heard this about you.
I'm one of the old people who buy conservative songs on you heard about this, right?
Old people who buy conservative songs on YouTube?
Okay. So you know how every couple of months Tom McDonald has like, I'm the best-selling artist on iTunes?
Mm-hmm.
Or like one of the conservative rappers or like country guys who suck, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's always because nobody buys music on iTunes anymore. People just pay for Spotify or Apple Music.
Mm-hmm.
So the only people who do buy it are in their like 60s or 80s. So it's literally like these conservative rappers or musicians just like, I'm #1 on iTunes. It literally means nothing. You know what I mean?
Right. Hold on, I need to pull something up real quick. Real quick. It's gonna be so fast. I just gotta find it. In my notes. I'd have to look through all of my notes to see if I can find it. Almost. There it is. This is a game that does, in fact, and we did just walk through the Nook, but it does, in fact, encourage you to keep a notebook with you.
Who needs a notebook when you have your friend, the Little Russ, to help you out, Boss Man Scott?
And that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna ask you a question, Boss Man Scott.
Yeah.
Do more people call you Boss Man Scott now? Now that I've been saying it nonstop for months on end, or is it just in this small circle?
I don't actually think anyone calls me Boss Man Scott.
Okay.
Other than you.
Okay, I'm the only one still.
Right.
Alan called you Boss Man Scott the other day on the stream.
Oh,
and I was sitting there like, did I force a nickname on Boss Man Scott? Because it's just your title.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I like it.
Yes. You are the boss man. We'll say that much.
I'm just kind of messing around right now. You know, doing my thing.
Sonias said, I think the only speaking of sundaes, standard vanilla ice cream and hot fudge. Oh, and gummy bears or worms. What do you feel about gummy and ice cream?
I hate to get my little gums all gummed up with ice cream is the problem.
Oh, that's a good point. Have you ever done nerds and ice cream before?
No, I'm a jock.
Okay, Boss Man Scott.
Fuck.
Well, I guess jocks. I was gonna be like, do jocks like sports? Jocks don't like sports anymore. They're all financial guys.
Right.
They're like, yo, check out my 401k. Check out my day trading I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yes. And don't even worry about that. Let's just pull this big switch.
You know what? That's because you like to switch it up.
I do love to switch it up, Lil Russ. I do love to switch it up, Lil Russ.
Yes, yes. Switch it up like Nintendo.
And look at
Sabrina
that.
Carpenter.
Just like the Minecraft movie which just came out. I yearn for the mines. We found the cavern.
Did you watch that, Bossman
No,
Scott? Since
no,
you're a fan
I-
of cinema? No.
No, unfortunately I like cinema too much.
It's very funny how many, as a person whose career is working in education, how many 9 to 10-year-olds who have told me, Mr. Walsh, you gotta go see Minecraft.
Mr. Walsh, I think you gotta go see Minecraft right this second.
I've heard it, like, not unironically, I think it might be the best movie ever made.
Ooh, and I just found the dining room, and you know what's gonna be so nice is when one of those beautiful factor meals shows up here after I reach rank 8.
And you're gonna eat it with the beautiful Lady Marsala.
I'm gonna eat it with the beautiful Lady Marsala.
I like that we have
Lady
two-
Marsala.
We have 2 characters this week, which is Scott's new wife, Lady Marsala, and Scott's cool guy persona, Scoot.
We're putting the X on Scoot. That one isn't we
It's
are
not cinema?
we're putting the X on. No, it's not cinema.
I like Scoot.
We're not
what's up?
no, I'm putting a full veto on Scoot, unfortunately.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Scoot. What's up?
Look, you are selling me on Scoot is the problem, but
What's up?
I
Home
fundamentally
slices?
have to put the X on Scoot.
Uh,
Unfortunately, I can't.
who here likes going on their skateboard? It's me, Scoot.
Oh my God, Scoot would love to go on the skateboard. Oh, oh, you're fucking killing me, Russ. Where's the garage? Why am I not getting the fucking garage? Jesus Christ. I'm actually really pissed off. We can go to the billiards room though. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not. Fine.
You like
let's-
playing with the billiard balls?
Well, here's the thing. The billiards room is not for billiards. It's for darts. And let's just play darts real quick.
Ah,
Let's just play darts.
like farts. This is a game about math. This is a numbers game.
No, Russ, no. Shit.
This is getting
That's
closer and
wrong.
closer to Vine Sauce meme. I used to watch Vinny Vine Sauce when I was a younger man, but
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
right! Exclamation point factor in the chat. Let's go!
But yeah, I don't know if I ever. I think I only watched one Vinny stream live, and then I would watch clips. So I don't know this meme. I think he's funny. I watched his Nintendo Switch 2 reaction. Did you watch that, Bossman Scott? Did we talk about that? No, we did.
The
Is there any big
silver
gaming news this
key. Was there any big gaming news? No, I don't think anything really important happened.
Well, you're kind of the gaming guru.
I am the official gaming correspondent for Hogcast, so
Yes.
um
Are you
let's-
getting the Switch 2, Bossman Scott?
here's the thing is $750 for a console is like not that bad, honestly. Like I spent more on less.
Well, what do you mean by 750? Does that include the controller and the?
Well, here's the thing: $750 for the console itself, whatever. The thing that does kill me though, the $80 games. We can't be doing
Oh, I thought it was
$80
450
games.
for the It was 450 for the console, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You had
Four-
said 750.
No, I said 450. Did I say
You said
750?
750. You said 750. I was like, that is a lot for a console. Are you using Canadian prices? It was-
Scoot the verb Scoot in general is a semi-popular Vinny bit. Oh yeah, that's of course. That's why I want to put the kibosh on this because
Oh!
it's a Vinny bit. I think I actually have fucked up. I think I actually cannot progress in the game anymore. I think
How about
this-
Scout instead of Scott? Scout. What's up? It's Scout.
Scout I'm a little more okay with. Scout I can
Yo, it's
sort
Scout.
of lockpick kit. Man, that's a bummer. Ugh. Fuck me. Do I have a key
Okay,
card?
Sonios agrees. You said 750, and I was in there like, is Scott talking about like buying the controller and the game? Because it could very easily become 750. So it's
Right.
not like I doubted you, but it was that moment where I was like, because you know, if you bought all those launch titles and stuff, it easily could be 750. $80 for a Mario Kart game's rough. That's yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
the
give
fact they're making a
I'm giving the
pack-in
Churchill
for
my money.
50. What's that?
I'm giving the Churchill my money. As I do in real life.
Yes, yes.
Hold on,
yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But yeah.
one.
I think I probably will wind up buying it, but mostly because I want to play Donkey Kong.
That's fair. Look, I thought you were saying 750 as a tariff bit, so I accepted it. Well, yeah, of course, the tariffs are gonna bring it up to something like $1,000.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fine.
that I did think that too. And then when you said it a second time, I was like, I think Bossman Scott really thinks it's gonna be like 750 after you include, you know, a game, a controller.
Listen,
That's already yes.
I'm making a wish. Well, this run
For Bossman Scott.
This run fucking sucked. I got shit all over. I'm really upset. I'm gonna call it a day. Anyways, Russ, all of that made sense, right? Like you watched that and it totally made sense to you.
Yeah, not really, not particularly.
Okay. Well, this time. Okay, this time I'll walk you. We'll walk through this together. Okay. Save and continue.
So secretive today, Bossman Scott.
Why am I so? I'm not secretive. Come on.
I feel bad because you got vulnerable, and then I
I'm
immediately
very
implied that
vulnerable.
you had sex with a fruit, and then I get the feeling that you're just keeping things a little close to the chest.
I get the gist. Yeah, someone fucking understands the game. Okay. Okay, Russ. So we're here. We have our little blueprint. We're down here at the entrance hall. That's the very bottom one, all the way over there. We do have the gemstone cavern and the apple orchard unlocked. That's gonna give us some gems and also
Stones.
some extra steps. Yeah, gems and we're gonna get some righteous gemstone. Yeah, we have 3 doors here. Which of these doors would you like to go through first?
3 doors down. If you still called me, would you still call me Chris if I was Superman?
Our goal, by the way, is to find the 46th room out of the 45 rooms of this estate, and there's an antechamber all the way at the top of the map,
Oh,
as you can see. It's
I'm
this
pro
room right
chamber
here.
for the most part.
So, how would you like to proceed?
Yes. Okay. So get the cards. Let's get going. Or do you click
Right.
on a door?
We click on a door. Which
Okay,
door do
click
you
on
want to
the
go
right
through?
door. Click on the right door, my friend.
We click on the right door. Do you want to make a pantry, a bedroom, or a corridor?
That's a good question. I kind of let's keep it going. Let's go corridor.
Corridor. Now, do you want to proceed into here? Because every single time we enter a room, you see that step counter all the way in the top right or the top left. Every single time we enter a room, that step counter counts down 1. So while we're in here, we have these 2 other doors we
Ooh.
can unlock. Do you want to do that first before we go in here, or do you just want to head on in?
Sure, let's do it. Let's do the middle one.
We got a lavatory, a den, and a parlor.
Last time you had it, you closed it off. You had a 1 entrance only. Should we do the den? What happens if you do the den?
Gives us a couple more entrances, and there's a gem in there.
Interesting. Okay.
And we got this door too. We got a storeroom, a bedroom, and a guest bedroom.
That's a great question. I would put the guest bedroom. Let's start with the, Bellagio style. Sometimes it's good to start with a little extra. You know what I mean?
Yup. And since this one's closed off, we'll walk into it real quick just to get those 10 steps. And look, we got an extra key in here too. We're starting off with a key. That's nice. I love to get a key. Yeah, there's a gem up here in the den, and then the corridor is just gonna lead us over there. Want to go grab this gem?
Let's go get that gem.
Let's go get that gem. We got a gem. Take a look around the room. We have a bridge. We have a bride.
Bridge too far.
I would love a
Okay,
bridge that leads to a bride.
Wow, I get why you like this game so much. Yes,
All right.
why
We got left or right.
wifey material and my game of the year material. Thank you.
And it is about love. It is about love.
It's love. It's
Left
love.
or right? Left or right, little Russ?
Let's go right.
Let's go right. We got a hallway, a pantry, or a chapel.
Oh,
Now, as you can see, the pantry's gonna get cut off here because it's leading down to the corridor. The hallway
Yeah.
and the chapel, though, will have an entrance at the other side. There's $4 in the pantry.
Well, the pantry cuts off. Do you want to cut off so early, or
It's up to you. It's up to you.
let's go in the pantry.
Let's go in that pantry and get that $4. And also, the pantry
love-
usually has a fruit in it too.
Ooh.
Gets a
We
couple
talked
extra
about fruit
steps.
earlier.
We talked about fruit earlier, and you know what? The apple, that's an A tier fruit.
Doesn't fall far from the tree.
We can check out this one next. Now we got a parlor, a chapel, or a security room.
That's a good
The
question.
security room does cost a gem to make. It sounds like it's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
You want that security room?
Security.
Let's get that security room. Security room also comes with a cutscene.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
That's how
last
you
one's
know that's an important room. If you got a cutscene for your room, you know that's a good room. You know that's a good room. How do you feel about this little boy that we are?
This little guy?
He looks a lot like you, mostly in the height situation. He just
Are you saying he's a ladies I look like this potential candidate? Usually the ladies I look like this guys are a little bit more on the chunky side. I don't think this guy fits it.
And ladies, I do like this.
You do act like this, like you love picking stuff up in people's
I love
rooms.
like I see a gem in a room and I'm like, ooh.
Ooh, gems and diamonds. You grabbed my Funko Pops and put it right in your right in your jeans. Mine now. Mine.
Now, do you want me to do some bullshit in the security room, or do you wanna fuck
You
around?
can fiddle with some knobs.
Me,
Don't interpret it that way, chat.
don't interpret it as in like what you would do with a watermelon under certain situations.
Oh boy.
Now, I could do my bullshit in here, but if you have any suggestions of what we should do in the security room, we got a computer, we can log in. We got some notes here. We haven't really been reading a whole bunch of notes, but here's a staff notice. Unfortunately, you see the terminal password is a little bit scratched off. But it is telling you some important things about clocking in and clocking out.
Right.
The antechamber has been unlocked and all access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access to security doors are more likely to appear at higher ranks in the state. Watermelons are going to be a curse for a while. Ooh, but Lady Marsala, that's not a curse at all. That's a wish come true. By the way, red memos are true or blue memos are true and red memos are lies.
Oh, like the game Blueprints?
Mm-hmm. So, you want to go on the computer?
Sure.
Alright, we can view the estate inventory. We can check the key card system, or we can log in. Let's just quickly view the inventory. Nothing. So this just shows you if there are any leftover items in the rooms that you've created so far.
Right.
So if you've missed anything, you can go back and be like, oh, okay. The key card system is currently set to medium and locked. You want to fuck with this?
Yeah, fuck with it, sure.
And set the security level to low, medium, or high.
guess you'd want to put it on low, right?
That's what you would think. I actually want to set it on high.
Bossman Scott.
And the offline mode, I'm gonna set it to unlocked.
Bossman Scott times 2.
All right. So what's the password?
Am I supposed to know, or is it something we were supposed to find?
I don't know, man. It's your fucking game. Do what you want.
Me half paying attention to this game, looking at Twitter. Put in Opie. Fuck.
Damn it.
Oh, he's not a boobs man. Okay, is he an ass man?
Marsala.
Oh.
Fuck.
Lady Marsala is Scott's future wife.
What else?
Blueprints, just like the name of the game.
What about this? Blueprints. Huh? Oh, no, that wasn't it.
Fuck, shit.
Oh, man. What would you think is like your best bit that you've ever done, by the way? Like, what's your like
The best bit?
Yeah, what's the best bit that you've ever done?
I don't think I've ever had a best bit.
Just whatever. Just say whatever the fuck. It literally doesn't matter
Just
for the
put
sake of
Watto in, I guess. Watto.
Oh man, would you call Watto your swan song? Wait a minute, hold on. That gives me an idea. God,
Juan.
Whoa!
No, that's what
I just took a fucking shot in the dark there. I can't believe that worked.
No, Juan is the sound dogs make. That Japanese people say dogs make, not.
Let's go make a special order. What do you want? Do you want a compass, a magnifying glass, a metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, or sledgehammer?
Oh, you know how much I freaking love Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes, the brass compass that led Captain Jack Sparrow to his greatest dreams. Remember that?
Of course.
He would pull it out, and they'd be like, "Why, Captain Jack?"
And none of these other things are important.
And he would be like, "That my love. Oh, it's me, Captain Jack, me
Oi.
love." It points in the direction of what your heart wants the most, me love, me boy, me love.
Bedroom, closet, or nursery?
I got them bedroom eyes. Please.
Bedroom,
let's go.
great pick, awesome pick right there, and we get a little bit of money. Just a couple little bucks just for us. We got a parlor, a chapel, or a commissary.
Let's go parlor. We'll go parlor. Play it safe.
Now, in my humble opinion, I would actually pick the chapel here because we have two blocks down there that we can't access, and if we pick any of these, we're cutting if we pick parlor, we're cutting those off, and we pick commissary, we're cutting ourselves off to anything up there.
I guess you're not just going directly straight to the antechamber. Okay, yeah.
I mean, if you want, we could just go to the antechamber.
I was just trying to save money, but that's fine. A chapel it is.
Well, you
you
just hate giving to the church.
You got me square-handed, boss man Scott.
All right. We have a closet, we have a greenhouse, and we have a nook. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get down at that final room down there, but we can at least put something here. Closet's gonna get us 2 items, a nook's gonna get us a key, and the greenhouse, more green rooms are more likely while drafting. What do you think?
Do we need more greenhouses? Or do we need more green rooms? Or does that just mean the rooms are more specialized?
I'll tell you right now, green rooms are pretty good rooms. They're pretty good rooms.
Let's go green.
In this situation, I would actually probably go closet. Simply because, one, we have like no items, and 2, we're still in the early areas.
I don't even know how important items are. So yes,
items are quite important.
Okay.
Items are quite important to have, and they just gave us a dice and a key. That's fine. This is usually what you find in your closet, right? It's just like some a pair of dice and some keys.
Piece of shit, like a sticker or an old magazine or something.
Lavatory, dining room, or kitchen.
I'm assuming we're gonna go to dining room, right, to get maximum.
Yeah, dining room
Spread.
sounds good to me. Dining room sounds good to me. I would love to have that yummy factor meal when we get to level 8.
Oh.
Upper right.
You know me, I love my uppers. Let's go up.
You are always going uppies, uppies. That door's locked. Do you want to unlock it or no?
Let's use the key, baby. The key I see. Oh, I thought it was gonna be.
West Wing Parlor or Commissary. And thank you
Go
so much
West
for
Wing.
typing. Let's go West Wing. Let's go West Wing.
Do
You wanna hit that door first before we go in there?
Yeah,
or
let's
no?
hit that door first.
Yeah, let's hit this door.
The West Wing. What is freaking Toby there?
We got a nook, we got a utility closet, we got a spare room. You want me to? I'm gonna make an executive decision. We're gonna grab
Spare
this
room?
breaker. We're gonna grab this breaker box. Because
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna turn this key card system
You
off.
love the breakers.
I'm gonna turn the gymnasium off. I'm gonna turn the garage on. Not telling you why I'm doing any of that though. I love Dragon Ball the Breakers. That's right. We also have that corridor down there that we aren't using, and we have plenty of steps.
Corridora.
Do you want to? Now we could just go head back down there and like take a little path around and like start go checking out the right side, or we could just go back, or we just go up and just keep going. We have a lot of steps. We have the steps to waste.
Let's go hit that corridora.
Let's go hit that corridora. Corridora, just like the movie Anora.
Yes, which you love because you're such a fan of.
Because I love
hashtag
cinema. Let me check this again real quick. I did set it to... Okay. So I want to explain something I did. So this keycard system, I have it set so that in offline mode, keycard doors are unlocked. Meaning that when it's powered down, they get when it's powered down, the doors are just all completely unlocked, and we hit up that breaker box and we turn the key cards off. So any key card door that we reach now is just open. How's that for fucking playing smart, huh?
Yes.
How's that for drafting a building?
We have a couple of DraftKings here.
We got a lavatory, a boudoir, or a commissary.
Do you need items right now?
I mean, we always need items, but we also only have $4.
And we're low on gems too.
We are a little low on gems.
Well,
Yeah,
all
usually.
these little
So my general like strategy when it comes to this game is to use like these first few rooms down here for like resource gathering and stuff. When we get to the rooms up there, we have
Kinda
more
like,
stuff to like blast through and make all the stuff we want.
Like how people are like, just take Gross Michelle, at the beginning of Balatro.
Exactly. This is the Gross Michelle strategy.
Yes. Okay.
Because you might
then
get
we'll do
Cavendish later.
Boudoir, I guess.
Boudoir. You can check out this boudoir.
I would like a Budweiser right now, to be honest.
Look at that. Isn't that nice?
That's nice. What do you
Oh,
want
look.
for Christmas this year, boss man, Scott?
You know what I want for Christmas? Is to open the safe. And you know what? Christmas is just the way to unlock it, baby.
Ooh, 1225. Wait.
1225. We did it.
Yes.
And we found a red letter. That's all lore. That's all lore.
Oh, we found Red Letter Media.
We found the red letter.
Mr. Plinkett. Remember that? Yes.
I do. Okay, we got a storeroom, a parlor, and a courtyard.
I guess we have to do this. Well, we don't want to do the storeroom. That would close things off. But I guess we have to do the courtyard.
And I do like a courtyard. A courtyard usually has good stuff in it.
Is that your favorite hotel chain?
Well, we did just get a sledgehammer, baby.
Sledgehammer.
We haven't seen any yet, but occasionally there are like little like treasure chests, and usually you have to use a key to unlock them. But if you have a sledgehammer, you can just break the lock.
That's cool.
Nook Parlor Commissary.
I guess you want that key, right?
I could, or we could check out what's at the parlor.
Oh, okay.
Either or.
We can check the parlor.
Remember what happened when we were in the parlor last time?
Well,
Okay, there are 4 boxes in this room. There's only 1 box in this room. The gems are in the true box. The key to unlock it. So, which one is it?
Alright,
Remember the rules. There's at least 1 box that lies, at least 1 box telling the truth.
well, there's only. Well, is there another secret box?
There's only 3 boxes.
Is it the white one again?
My dear little Russ. Look at this. There are 4 boxes in this room.
This is why I probably would never play this game because I do not like logic.
There's
puzzles.
1 box in this room. And the box are in and the gems are in the true box.
The lie's the one. The 4 boxes. The 4. So it's a blue.
So there's only 3 boxes in this room, which means 4 is a lie. There's only 1 box in this room, that's a lie. There's 3 boxes. So
The one that's true.
And the gems are in the true box. So which of these 3 boxes are the gems in?
So it's the black one because that's the only one that's true.
Let's go! We're fucking geniuses. Spare room, storeroom, kitchen. Chris, do you not like logic puzzles?
I like them when I'm not under the duress of somebody who's being weirdly evasive
Aggressive.
about them. So yeah. I like them like when I sit there on my computer and I'm enjoying them and not having somebody being weirdly annoying about them. I don't know. This is a tough question. Spare room?
Spare room sounds good to
You
me.
hold out?
Yeah, might as well get a spare room.
Get
Spare
some
room
buckets.
has nothing in it for the most part until we do some stuff to it. It makes so much more sense the second time around. I'm gonna say that one was pretty easy to solve the first time around as well. We got a hallway, we got a nook, and we got a drawing room. Nook's gonna cut us off here.
Right.
Drawing room.
In the drawing
gives-
room, you don't feel as enough of a.
Yeah, I honestly, in this one, I'd just pick the hallway.
Yeah, let's just go.
I'll go hallway.
Hey, maybe
Nice.
we link up.
We'll link up in the hallway. We got a road and a rod. Wonder what that's about. We got a kitchen and we got a nursery. And a lavatory.
That's a good question. So either we can kill where we are now. We could do the kitchen. We did just get the 2 gems. That's pretty expensive. We don't have a lot of coins.
My brain space didn't click the instructions immediately, but I'm like, oh, well done. Obviously, yeah.
The kitchen?
Yeah, let's just take the kitchen. Kitchen sounds good. The kitchen, you can buy food in here
Oh.
if you want. We can get a chef salad. We can get a club sandwich.
Banana!
We can get a
Minions!
banana.
Banana!
But we're good on food right now. Also, it tells you what the course is gonna be in the dining room. So we're gonna get a porterhouse steak in there. But we get an extra 10 steps if we have a showroom in our house.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, Russ?
That's epic. This game is so freaking epic.
Passageway, locksmith, storeroom.
I guess the passageway, right?
Probably at this point, I would probably just take the storeroom and cut us off.
Okay.
Locksmith ain't bad, but we don't really have a lot of money. Passageway is great, but like I would rather use that in a space.
Oh, I didn't
where,
see the
yeah.
diamonds. I didn't see the diamonds. Yeah. Okay.
Pa-
Storeroom.
Passageway is expensive, but and also I would love to use it to its maximum potential. Storeroom, get us some good resources, and then we'll just go walk back around to the main where we were before.
A fine coin.
A fine coin, a nice little perfect gem, and the key just for us.
What's your favorite coin, boss man?
How
Scott?
far into this have I seen? I've beaten the game. I've started a new game for Lil Russ's sake.
Which is funny
That's a
because I'm leaving
stupid
in about 10
question.
minutes.
And that's what. And
I'm
that's
actually
okay.
leaving in about 10 minutes or so. So
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't fault you for that. And I am sorry about being weirdly aggressive about the pilot.
it's okay, boss man Scott. That's hashtag my master.
And just think about how nice it's gonna be once you finally see the beautiful Lady Marsala.
Oh my
Ooh, the
gosh.
beautiful Lady Marsala.
With her golden hair,
Fun.
lovely eyes, and savory scent.
Lavatory, bunk room, or maid's chamber. I gotta say, I don't really love these. We do have a dice we could redraw. And also,
let's redraw.
and also, here's something. It doesn't let you exit out. It doesn't let you go, oh, I don't want to pick these yet. I want to do something else. Once you open a door, once you like check a door to draft, you have to pick one before you can move on.
Let's redraw. I don't like these.
I don't like
This one bit.
There goes our dice. We got a dark room, we got a patio, and a secret passage.
Ooh.
Here, I would actually pick the dark room.
Okay.
We're gonna walk into it real quick, and then we're gonna walk right out. Then we're just gonna run all the way over here real quick. Real quick. Just so fast. Turn it back on. I haven't won yet, but I'm not really close, so I'm like somewhat close to getting to the antechamber. Don't worry, you'll get there. You'll get there. What do we got? There's usually an item in here after you turn the lights on. Key card. Ooh. So we did already disable all of the key card readers. So the key card is useless, but it is nice that we found it. Bunk room, commissary, veranda. I actually kind of want the veranda here. I'm gonna grab
Let's
the
go
veranda.
veranda. Let's keep it green, brother.
Keep it green.
420 is coming up. Bossman Scott, hypothetically, if I did recently purchase a legal THC supplement
Mm-hmm.
and had a specific name for a strain, can you guess what the strain was?
As in, well, I would need some sort of hint, I think.
It's a funny weed name. It's like one of the funny weed names. I finally got one of them. It's a funny weed name.
Okay. We have a great hall. We have
There's
a
a
gymnasium.
Gucci Mane song. Oh.
Now, here's something I want to tell you. So the gymnasium, whenever you enter it, you lose 2 steps. I'm going to grab this real quick just to demonstrate something. Check this out. The lights are fucking off because we turned it off in the utility closet. That means when we step in here, we ain't losing any damn steps, buddy.
Wow.
We ain't losing any steps. We can step around like it's nothing. That's another little trick from me to you. That door's locked. They don't want me going anywhere. Lavatory, sauna, or commissary.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be real, that sauna sounds very nice right about now.
Okay.
Start tomorrow with 20 extra steps. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's walk in here real quick. Ooh, and we got some keys. A spare set of car keys. That's really nice. Now, this door was locked.
Take a load off.
Take a load off. Now, here's the thing is, I can only get the garage in one more room, quite possibly, and it's this room. So if we don't get the garage, then those car keys we just got are useless. So let's hope and pray that there's a garage behind this door. There was not a garage. Fucking Christ.
Oh, god damn it.
They've really fucked me on this one. I really wanted that garage. That garage was gonna be so important. What are you feeling, little Russ? Nursery? I mean, I guess you probably want to go to the nursery because you're so tired.
I am very tired, and I am probably going to leave in about 10 minutes here. But also, I'm a grown man, and I love drinking beer and doing adult things, so I don't know.
Grab that Nook. Might as well grab that Nook.
Let's get that Nook.
Get that Nook?
Get that Nook.
I want that Nook. Ooh, hey. Found a treasure map. So there's treasure there. What room is that? That is a room we haven't unlocked yet. It's this one right next to the West Wing Hall. Okay.
Do we have to go back? Yeah.
I also don't have a shovel, so that's useless. But if we find a shovel, we can go grab it. You know what? Conference room sounds good to me.
Okay.
I don't think we really had a lot of items spread around. But that's okay. If we can actually go spread items now, and they'll come to this room. As you can see, this would lead us to the antechamber, but yeah, that's sort of what's going on there.
No!
No!
This is so
No!
fucked up. I'm so fucking pissed off. God damn it!
God!
Fuck!
I guess we can go. Oh, right. Yeah, we can go back down to the dark room. I'm running a little low on steps. I would very much like some more steps. Oh, you know what? We just got dinner ready. Let's go to the dining hall and eat our big steak.
Ooh.
Ooh. I forgot all about the big steak. This round feels like an illusion of Russ's choices. Why? Why would you say something like that? This door's locked.
I was just looking forward to being like, oh, I should make him wear the blue pants or the green pants, and now here I am. Getting yelled at.
You're not getting yelled at. I'm not yelling at you.
Look at this idiot.
Fucking. Oh, I can't believe he's really talking to me like this. Let's grab the workshop. What do we got? Broken lever? Sure, I'm sure that's useful. Hey, check this out. Hey. We can combine stuff here, but we don't really have stuff to combine. We can combine the sledgehammer with the broken lever, but we need another thing. Can't really combine the keycard with anything. Huh? Wait, what's that? Oh, treasure map. This looks like the spot. Gotta find something to dig with. Oh. This is bad, actually. You know what? I'm hoping there's a key in the commissary. Here's Dirge blocks. This isn't actually in the game yet. You can't play it yet.
Damn.
There's a shovel. It costs $6.
Fuck.
I need $2 whole. What do you mean yet? It hasn't been added to the game yet. Rumpus room. We had a rumpus room last time. That's gonna get us the money. That's gonna get us money we need. It's gonna cost us our gem.
I think it's worth it.
I think it's worth it too. And we get to talk to our fucking buddy Alzera. We get to talk to Alzera. Let's go.
Oh my god.
This is back-to-back day 1 and day 2 Alzeras. I've never had this happen before.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound.
Is it just more plot stuff?
You find yourself
He
face to face,
he gives you like very vague like predictions of the future.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
I've been playing for like 6 hours and I've only gotten him twice.
Image is me.
I've found him like 3 times. And that was like through my run that I actually beat.
The darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both.
This guy's like, you're gonna fucking fail and you suck. There's no way you're actually gonna solve the puzzle. I literally solved the puzzle. You're like, I straight up, that's just a lie.
You got his ass.
8 red envelopes
We did find a red envelope.
resting upon 8 pedestals.
I'm so mad I didn't get the garage.
In these 8 envelopes,
Especially when I got car keys.
8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here.
Wow,
has been
that's an incredible like a great like beat of nothing that doesn't mean anything. Of course, it has no value whatsoever. No one would actually care about any of that.
I will have nothing.
Right.
to
Okay,
say.
bye, Altera. Dude, I love Altera.
Okay, I'm
Hey.
probably gonna see that you open the treasure and then I'm gonna leave. I
Yeah,
want to see you open this. I want you to get this treasure.
I gotta open this treasure. I gotta get that
Gotta get
shovel.
that treasure.
Give me that shovel. Metal detector is also really good. Salt shaker I could buy. That gives you, that makes it so when you eat food, it makes it slightly better. Hey, where's the treasure map spot? This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Digging straight into the hardwood. You're fucking going at it. Holy shit. Damn, look at all that money.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of, ooh, that's a lot of coins.
Oh baby.
Ooh, baby, that's a lot of coins. You know what?
Anyway,
I could go buy everything in here.
yeah, like, I'm gonna go see you buy this, and then I have one last thing to say.
What is that? What do you want to say?
Boo-hoo-hoo, I miss Factor already.
Miss Factor already. Oh,
Oh, I miss Factor.
it's okay. It's okay, Ruff.
I'm so sad I gotta leave the call. And I want
Ne-
everybody in chat right now to sound off with their favorite Factor memory. And
or
all
their
the great
favorite Factor meal
moments.
if they have one.
Yeah. Yeah, and just think about all the things that Factor brought us. And Bossman Scott, if Snip Snip, it's Clipuary. If any,
It's
Snip
Clipuary.
Snip is Clip Roll.
No, it's Clip Roll.
It's Clip Roll, Snip Snip. If anybody, if Bossman Scott says anything really touching or very heartfelt about his feelings on Factor and the great relationship they've had, please snip it and share it on all your favorite socials. And just to remind everybody how great Factor is and how many delicious flavors it is. Anyway, goodbye everyone.
Okay, but I love you.
Bye.
Gonna get that I love you back. I know he heard me say I love you that time. I know for a fact he heard me say I love you. But he just wouldn't say it back to me. Hold on, this is the Rumpus Room, right? Rumpus Room, Black Bishop. And I'm gonna save that. I'm just sticking that one in my notes. For no particular reason. Oh, I was so sure that door was gonna be locked. Yeah, might as well. If he talks more about watermelons, we'll clip it. You know what? Listen. The things that happened between a person and watermelons that I happened to witness and was not a part of, that didn't shape me as a person, okay? That didn't change who I am. Okay? These are these. There's important things to understand about the world that we live in, and sometimes there are things that happen with watermelons that we don't necessarily condone. This turn in the right direction? Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. It got stuck. At least it didn't diminish your love for watermelons. Yeah, they're S tier. Obviously. They're S tier. Ooh, just like Lady Marsala is S tier. Ooh, Lady Marsala. Ooh, I'll be thinking about her all day. Let's do one more little rotation. Give me $1. Give me $1. And if you type exclamation point factor at a fuck, I think this run is over. Okay, I have some hope because I know that there are some dirt piles in the courtyard that I haven't gotten to yet. There might be a key in there. There might be a key. Thank you for taking exclamation point factor. Get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next 4 boxes after that. And I've heard people say they don't like watermelons because it's quote too wet. What do you mean? Speak on that. Oh, I would love keys. I would love some keys real badly. Ooh, if there's like another chest around here that I missed. Anything, literally anything. I have coins. I'll pay coins for them. It's watermelon, right? Ooh, this was such a decent run too. Ooh, this is so sad. This is the saddest moment of my life. This truly is the saddest moment I've ever experienced in the entirety of my existence. Okay. Please have a key. Fuck! Please have a key. This run's dead. There wasn't like an extra chest in here or anything, was there? I didn't miss anything. I should have checked in the security room. I was too quick like to run by it. Buy a club sandwich. There a chest in here? Ah, this run's dead. This run is dead. This run is dead. I'll go check the security room real quick just to make sure. Just to make totally sure it's not 100% dead. If we freeze dry watermelons, I have to tell you, as someone who's been thinking about the delicious meals from Factor, hearing something like freeze-dried watermelon is not something I particularly enjoyed hearing. There's no keys. It's over. Well, I got fucked. I got fucked. That's just how it is. Let's go make a wish. Oh, I'm so mad I got the car keys and no garage. I'm so mad I didn't get enough keys. Did we ever get a billiard room? We didn't even get a billiard room. I wouldn't have gotten us some keys. Let's call it a day. Just like how Russ called it a day just a little bit ago.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine freeze-dried watermelons being particularly good. He's gone. Should I just boot up my actual save? Should I just boot up my real one? Should I just boot it up and should I just go in there and just like go bananas? Should I just go in there and I go Looney Tunes? Let's go Looney Tunes this weekend. Let's change the world this summer. Ooh, and I got those extra 20 steps from the sauna. Alright, let's open shit up. What do we got? Closet? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Really sad that that didn't have any real items in it. Ooh, early breaker box is tempting. Ooh, early breaker box is really tempting. Den, baby. Den, baby. Spare room corridor. The spare room here. Yeah, we'll put a spare room there. Office and parlor. I would very much like a parlor. Office would be really useful too. What do we got? There are gems in the box. There are not gems in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Okay, let's think about this. If this is the truth, then these two can't both be true. Wait. No, if this is true, then these two both have to be false. Gems are not in this box, gems are in the white box. If this is true, then that would also have to be true, and that would be false. I'm pretty sure the gems are in this box. I'm pretty sure they're not lying to me that I was so sure that was correct. I was so fucking sure that was correct. I'm probably gonna miss out on that early breaker box again. And that's okay. That is okay. It's fine. Breaker box is common. It shows up all the time. It's not a big deal. And we get those extra 20 steps from the sauna. Ooh, how I would love to be in the sauna with Lady Marsala. Ooh, Lady Marsala. What do we got? Utility closet. That's right. What did I say? Hallway, billiard room, pantry. Ooh, I kind of want to take hallway here. Yeah, I'll put hallway there. Den. Love to open things up. It's really important to just open things up early. Last by Lady Marsala, that's how I feel. Billiard room? Ooh, but coat check. I don't have any items yet. I assume I'm gonna get an item later, and that's where coat check is useful. Let's just go billiard room. Let's go billiard room. Let's go billiard room and just do some wacky shit on the start board. That was easy. Thank you for the key. That's a special key. That's a nice key. That's a cool key. That does good stuff. Courtyard, baby. Love the courtyard. Always grab the courtyard. They didn't give me anything fucking good in the courtyard. Fucking shit. God damn it. Drawing room. Did I see some gold on there? Oh no, we're redrawing. Come on, just give me the garage already. Give me the garage. We have to go back. I got greedy. I got greedy. What do we got in the den? You know what? A nice little nook right into that corner. Give me that key too. I definitely need that key. Let's go down to the hallway so we can build out onto the right a little more. Ooh, don't love these. Spare room. Bedroom, I guess. No item in the bedroom. Ugh, no item in the bedroom. Really? Come on. It's so cruel. Oh my god, what a fucking waste. That's miserable. Grab the storeroom. Might as well fucking grab the storeroom. Might as well grab the fucking storeroom. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. This run's only a little bit chuffed. It's only a little bit scuffed. I think it's. I think we can recover. I think we can recover totally fine. Not a huge deal. Sometimes it's brutal. Sometimes the RNG is just like that. Sometimes it's just like, no. No. You think you're being clever? No. I would love, yeah, guest bedroom here is great. And we get the compass! The compass! That's really useful. And I wish little Russ was still here. I know how much he loved I know how much he loved Pirates of the Caribbean. Pantry? Apple, I guess. Alright, give me the garage. Please. Just give me the garage. Yes, use a key. Corridor. Can I have a garage? Thank you! Jesus! How tough was that? Let's go outside. There's a gate over there. Can't go through that gate. That's fine. Not a big deal. We don't want to go over there anyways. We want to go over here, buddy. We want to go over here, baby. Look at all them rooms we unlocked. I love this padlock right here because it's like, I can't open this from the other side. Oh, it's impossible. You just like easily reach your hand around that and open it up. But it won't let you do it. It won't let you do it. I love the nice music you get when you unlock a cool secret. Ooh. Ooh. Actually? What's today? Day 3? That's really useful. Love that. Love that sound. Check that radiation. Looking good. Oh, I don't know what time it is. Let's go check what time it is. Can I see it from over here? Oh, can I see it from here? Oh, I can't see it. Oh. Can't see it clearly. I can't tell which is the minute hand and which is the hour hand. Okay. It looks like it just became 10 o'clock. Yeah, this puzzle is super fucking frustrating. Because it's like, you can never really tell, like, there's so little indicator of how it's supposed to work. I don't think, like, actually idling in your game passes time. I'm pretty sure it's just based on your steps. Time lock safe. An unlock date. Today is the 9th, I believe. Should be the 9th. It just became 10 a.m. We'll set it to 12 p.m. The clock kept advancing? Really? That's weird. Because I know every single time you take a step, it counts it as 5 minutes forward. Did I make a special request? Okay, what do we got? I don't have any other ones open right now. Special orders. Give me some running shoes, please. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Now I gotta come back and like how many steps do I gotta come back in? I want to say something like 18 steps. Where was I? Oh, I should go back to the garage. That's gonna be way less steps. I guess I'll have to see when it comes to the clock. I do know there's a special item in this game that's a stopwatch, and that counts an actual minute real time. Get to go to the chapel. Lose my 1 coin. Oh, but we got 4 more here. Thank you. Thank you, you stupid little priest. That's mine. Let's go to the pantry. Pantry's the only option. We're on a bit of a scuffed run, but having unlocked that garage is huge. Parlor, commissary is the only way to go. And I just got $8, so if there's a good item in here, I can get it. Already have a compass. Oh my god, this is brutal. They give me fucking anything. I can get gems if I want. Thanks, I guess. I actually would really like a set of gems, but I need 2 more coins for that. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. That's okay. I'm gonna check my silver key in. If I just bought a gem, I'd be able to keep going. That's okay. Let's go run around for a while. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give all my money to the church. $1, that one's for me. I think enough time has passed on the time lock save. Let's go over here real quick first. Let's go see what time it is. It is... That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. Set up for 12 p.m. Do I not understand how the passage of time works in this game? What is going on? I made like 30 steps. It should have been like 2 hours. Okay, well, I have to somehow get it to become... Passage of time eludes me as well. Hey! Just keep going. It is real time. Oh my god. I really thought it was 1 step per 5 minutes. But no, it's just real time and it moves really fast. Oh my god. Well, I guess we have to sit here and wait for 12 o'clock. Sorry. Look, sorry. I should have set it for 11. Throw me up there, I'll switch those hands. That's not... Look, that's not how time passes. Time doesn't pass by you going in there and messing around yourself. Steps have to affect it. It doesn't look like it does! Oh my god. I feel so stupid. Okay, so it is just real-time passage of time. Now I know. Now I know. Okay, well, I have to do something for fucking... the time it takes for this to reach 12 o'clock. What do we do? We can always look at the delicious meals on Factor. Hold on. You know what? You know what? Let's check in. Let's check in. You know who we haven't checked in? On the Road with the Wolf. Let's see. Oh my god, does he have does he have a fucking AI picture? Oh my god. Oh boy. 8 months ago? Rad Soda? What's his most recent one? Yo, he made it to episode 1000! He's been on the grind. He's already at 1004. I love this one. That's just root beer. Boiling root beer. Okay. For a second there, I literally just read root beer and was like, finally, someone's gonna review root beer. Let's see what he has to say.
Hi, buddy. Hey, everybody. I'm Kid. Welcome to Laughing Up. That's right. This is my daddy's channel.
That's right. Now, when he started just a second there, I swear he was doing the ooh, ah, ah, ah. Hold on. My throat hurts. I'm so vulnerable today. Ooh, I'm so vulnerable. I swear he was doing the ooh, ah, ah. No. That's not it. That's not it. Oh. Ooh, ah, ah, ah.
Except and you know what? Drinking the water.
That's right. Drinking the water. Lap it up. Lap it up.
Hi guys, welcome back here. It's me, Sir Drinks a Lot. You tuned into a Laugh It Up a Drink Review series, and what's kind of cool.
I have to say the Blueprints background music setting such a somber tone for this feels so pointed.
Is that I'm the kind of person that prepares. Is prepared, right? You don't believe that one bit. I know it. I understand it. It's fine. I'm not gonna take it personally because I have proven to you that I am not prepared. Except this was hanging there earlier when I wanted to do the root beer.
Right?
Yep.
He didn't use it last time.
I'd forgotten, and it was hanging right there in front of me.
Ah.
So, yeah. Though I did find out that I thought I brought a folding chair with me, but I had bagged the folding chair up, and I hadn't brought it out to the car. So, I was looking for it earlier because we were all kind of sitting out on the front garage driveway, and I was just gonna get my own chair and be all kind of slick, and nope. I like to be prepared. I like to think I'm prepared. Well, I'm not. I'm getting to brush my teeth though. I stopped at a Buc-ee's in Madisonville and got myself a thing of water and another coffee drink that I will have tomorrow morning. There's another lemonade.
This feels like the last message he's ever sending to someone.
The drink by Forenza, yeah, that's in the works. I'll probably do that
The somber trumpet kicking in fucking killed me.
Videos that I've done today and get them scheduled for release. And yeah. But to the drink and large, it's cane sugared boiling. Or you're probably the better. Yeah. If you get a chance there, you can pause it.
I will pause it. Thank you.
The sugar cane, 1891. Hopefully that's not as old as it is, but 170 calories is about. Okay, they're already in that lane, so I'm not gonna try again.
God, I love that he's reviews while driving. We gotta speed it up.
12 grams sodium, 42 grams carbs. I'm gonna let them get ahead of me. And then I'm gonna get over. Come on. Do it. There you go. You don't have to. Get up off of that thing! Sorry. Ooh. That has a. It's root beer, but there's a. Like a. Saccharin sweetness. Like you get that root beer specific smell, but it's got a little bit of a hint to it. There is root beer. That is a root beer right there. Let's give it a shot. What is that flavor? Like, there's root beer, but then there's something else. It is a root beer. Probably, is it a craft beer?
A craft root beer.
I don't know. It's a, I want to say caramel maybe, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. This is pretty good, guys. I don't know how else to kind of say it. It's got a good flavor. Not like a bite to it, so not like a barge or anything. But it doesn't have. It's not as sharply sweet. It's like a mellow sweet. Still sweet. Not creamy, but not full-on barrel root beer, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty good stuff. I got a 3 to 7. Not bad. I'm picking the good ones.
You want 144p? Yeah.
I haven't picked anything. Not creamy, but not full-on barrel root beer, you know? So, yeah. That's pretty good stuff.
What time is it? Ah, we have 25 more minutes. Oh, I need to watch something else. I haven't watched Scott Rancifer in a while. Let's see if he has any new poems. Oh, and the music is finally winding down. 3 months ago? Oh my god. He hasn't uploaded any new poems in a while. Let's see. Pussycat with Wings. That's an exciting one. Nothing, none of them will beat Russ's Factor Problem. That's true. That's true. I would love to see Scott Rancifer publish something about Factor, but I think he's a little bit too cowardly. I don't want to say that emphatically, but
welcome to Scott Ransford's Poetry Podcast, where I read and discuss my poems. I'm Scott Ransford. Today I'll be talking about Pussycat with Wings. Let's get started.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Today I'll be talking about Pussycat with Wings.
No, not far enough. Not far enough. Not far enough.
Welcome to Scott Ransford's Poetry Podcast, where I read and discuss my poems. I'm Scott Ransford. Today I'll be talking about Pussycat with Wings. Let's get started. In 2002, I wrote and typed Pussycat with Wings. You can read along me in the description. Pussycat with Wings. Pussycat with Wings. Pussycat with Wings. Flying all around, bumping into things. She kept him in the house, but it wasn't in use, because when she opened up the window, that Pussycat got loose. Pussycat with Wings. John Amazon Collects Poems, Volume 2.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. O-Fi trap beats.
In 2002, I wrote and typed Pussycat with Wings. You can read
No. It's off. It's off. Let's go. Scroll all the way. Oh, and we'll get this. We'll get this. Let's start at 1. We'll start at 1 and see where it goes.
Pussycat with Wings. You can read along me in the description. Pussycat with Wings. Pussycat with Wings. Pussycat with Wings. Flying all around, bumping into things. She kept him in the house, but it wasn't in use, because when she opened up the window, that Pussycat got loose. Pussycat with Wings. On Amazon Collects Poems, Volume 2, 2002 through 2005. Kindle, paperback, and hardcover. Brings us to the...
That's literally all it was. It was just the one line. Scott, you've done it again. Where are we at? Okay, we got like 5 more minutes. That's literally just enough to watch another Scott. Where do they go? Oh, the ones where it's darker in there.
Welcome to Scott Ransford's Poetry Podcast, where I read and discuss my poems. I'm Scott Ransford. Today I'll be talking about Hungarian hot wax. Let's get started. In 2002, I wrote and typed Hungarian hot wax. You can read along. In 2002, I wrote and typed Hungarian hot wax. You can read along me in the description. Hungarian hot wax, fire blazing in the sun, the coldness of the waxy layer curves in her hand, the fervid stem spreads across its bloody body. Sunlight enhances the protective skin, smooth, bumpy, her fingers run down it, while the waxy layer covers the moist inside. It dances with a sheer glow, the silent grace, the muscles and curve of its body. Give out a distant sound, the samba. Hungarian hot wax. Yes, it's about a pepper.
Listen, Scott. You're my friend and I love you. It sounded like you were talking about pussy. Oh, it's 12. It's 12. My controller didn't turn off. My controller didn't turn off. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. They're gonna loudly stomping my way out of here. Scott X Scott collab when? I can't make the poetry he makes. I can't make the poetry he makes. We're different breeds of people. My art is different. My art comes in movie form. Found a red letter. And let's call it a day. Yes. If you combine your strengths to make a masterpiece, listen, if I let him near the Delgo 2 script, the stuff that he would do to it, frankly, I'd be scared. Frankly, I'd be scared. And I like where Delgo 2 is at right now. We're in the middle of casting. We've gotten some really big names who are involved. Feeling very, very good about where we're at with it. And I think when we're finally ready to release, it's gonna be a killer moment. Like in the zeitgeist. People aren't gonna be prepared for what Delgo 2 is delivering. It's about time for me to finish up, but I kind of love this game is the thing. I kind of just want to keep playing more of it is the problem. Running shoes. Running shoes. Finding running shoes early, actually so goated. Because running shoes, when you're outside, are far more likely to not take up any of your steps. Which is so useful, especially when you gotta go get to the shelter over here. Listen, if you want to apply. Don't hold back on the for anyone's sake. Let's just go tool shed. Go tool shed. Get a shovel straight from the jump. Get a fucking magnifying glass. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we'll do one more run. We'll do one more run and then we'll call it. There's still shit in this game I haven't found. Like, there's one more permanent edition. These are the ones I have in my main game. I don't know where to get the fourth one. But I just want to I want to get in there. But no, like, we definitely need more, like, minor roles. We're definitely at a need for more people still, but I think, like, I am pretty happy with who we've cast so far. Parlor, honestly, Parlor could do some work. What do we got? Gems are not in the white box. Gems are not in this box. Gems are in the box. Well, guess what? Well, we know this is a lie. We know this is the truth. And we know this is the truth. Thank you. Oh! What do I need? What do I need? Probably more keys, honestly. Keys are so important. Really frustrating though. If I was gonna get an end piece there, I would have preferred not to get a corner one. But you know what? That's just the fucking way it goes in Blueprints. That's just the fucking way it goes in Blueprints. These are a little frustrating. Hallway's probably the way to go though. A lot of these runs have just been cutting me off from one side. Look at this. This is frustrating. I see a lot of people post reviews on this game. They're just like, this game is fucking cool, but the RNG is stupid. And it's like, kind of agree with you, but not really. Like, listen, that's just the way the game is played. You gotta roll with the punches. Pair of chests, baby. What do we got? Chapel. I would like bedroom, actually. That's the point of the game. Yes, that's what I'm fucking saying. I do think some ways to minimize the RNG would make it a little better, but also like kind of, I don't know if it would feel like the same game to me. All right, let's do some inscrutable number shit that you definitely don't understand. And that's an 8. $18. That's 4. Wait, hold on, wait. 12 minus 4, that's 8. Times 2 is 16. Divided by 16 is 1. Wait. If it was easy and predictable, there'd be no whimsy. So true. And this is the most whimsical game I can think of. I left a silver key in there. That's probably worth it. I don't really have a lot of money. I guess it's fine then. Like, take my coin. I don't need... Who needs coins? Dining room, commissary. Who needs coins and then my ass seeing the commissary? I will take the commissary and put it there, actually. What do we got at least? Sledgehammer, metal detector, salt shaker. Could be worse. Courtyard. Please, please. Alright, well I got a sledgehammer already. Metal detector would be so useful. Utility closet. Getting robbed at church right before the commissary. I only had $1. It's not like it would have helped. Yeah. Let's go up. Dining room? Let's do West Wing Hall, actually. Because dining room I would much prefer if I was up higher, so I don't have to walk as far back. And I still have a drawing room over there that I haven't used a door on. Coat check is open. Ooh. Oh. Let's go grab that silver key. That's brutal. That's brutal. You know what? Oh, I have a shovel? How long have I had a shovel? When did I get a shovel? Oh, right, I got it right at the beginning. I forgot I had a shovel right at the beginning. I could have been shoveling this whole time. I could have been shoveling. Got a key. And a coin. Love to shovel. I gotta go to the drawing room. Is there anything in my inventory I should put away? You know what? I don't feel like I need the magnifying glass right now. But I might need it for later. Because let me tell you, there's a secret double use for the magnifying glass that you don't quite know right from the jump. And it's more so about, like, you know, once we get to that workshop and we combine things, the magnifying glass, let me tell you, it becomes pretty fucking useful. Since I think this run is scuffed already. Oh, you know what? I went the wrong way. I should be going down to the entrance. You know why? You remember why? Because we added 2 fucking chests down here, that's why. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Yes, and a key card. That's nice. I didn't know you could find a key card in those. That's good to know. I guess a key card counts as a key. I don't know. I always thought of it as just an item. We never grabbed the gem in here. Grab the gem in here. Why didn't we ever grab the gem in here? I guess because we didn't go in here. I have a lot of keys. I have a good amount of gems. So I feel like whatever room we get in, and we have drawing room, which gives us a free reroll. So I have a feeling we'll get out of here totally fine. Spare room, not the best thing to pick, but not, you know, that does get us out of here. That is good. That is what we want. Now we just need it to not fuck us here. And you know what? Let's actually use that silver key. Yes. How far is the breaker box? Breaker box is 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's a long walk. That's a long walk to go to the breaker box and back. Security. I don't really need security right now. I already have a key card, so security wouldn't really be that helpful. What I need... the steps to get to the breaker box and back. Running shoes is definitely going to help with that. And it's not like, you know what, it's not going to get better. It's definitely not going to get better. So might as well just eat the steps. And we're going to run through a bedroom at least, so that's something. Running shoes though, I need you to, listen, running shoes, I need you to start activating. I need you to do work. I need you to do work, running shoes. Running shoes. Giving every single dollar that I found in the chapel. Not even a chance to go to the commissary. Not even a fucking chance. Running shoes, I beg of you, please. Please, I need you to do more activating. Please. Bedroom. Ooh, it's eating all my steps. There we go. There we go, running shoes. Just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. We're on the run of a lifetime, baby. We got this. That's just a gem in here. That's fucking infuriating. That's infuriating. I want good stuff. I want good items. What do we got? Office monk. Office is really good. I kind of don't want to do office. Well, it doesn't matter if I activate the office yet. Let's just do boudoir. Security. None of these are ideal. But I guess guest bedroom's kind of what we need right now. Car keys. Car keys if we get that garage again. All right, boudoir. Let's just real quick. Real quick. Just don't even think twice about this. Don't even worry about it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Gimme. Passageway. Archives? Fuck no on the archives. Oh. Wait, hold on. What's my, no, my special room was closet. Okay. I don't have, okay. It has to be passageway. Really sad, but that's just the way it goes. Go over here first. 7 keys, gotta use them. Oh, archives again. Ah! Oh. Oh. Don't want to grab archives. But I need to open more stuff up. Oh. The problem is there's like no way to counter archives either. Like as soon as you take it, you just take it, and it just becomes your problem that you have to deal with. Walk-in closet for 4 items, not bad. Could get you some good stuff, but that just leaves me with 1 door left. This run might be over. This run might be over. Let's just grab walk-in closet. I don't want to deal with archives right now. Oh. Let's see, where's the actual item? Is it the purse? No. Because they just gave me a key and some gems. There should be a real item here. Oh no, I guess it's just 2 keys and 2 gems. That was a really shitty walk-in closet. That was probably one of the worst walk-in closets I've ever gotten. Cool. Not bad. Great Hall. Dare I waste my keys on the Great Hall? Dare I waste my keys on the Great Hall? So tempting. So tempting. Ooh. A pool might be the way to go. The 7 doors, 7 keys. So true. Oh boy. You know what? Here's the thing. You can open the antechamber from the Great Hall. Don't tell anyone I told you that, but you can. I don't love any of these picks. You know what? I'm gonna go with security just so I can open up more stuff on the left-hand side. Because you barely opened any shit in there. And also while I'm here, I can increase the amount of keycard doors there are. Did I miss any items while I'm out? While I was out? Nope, I grabbed every item. Okay. Let's check the right first. Where's locked? Check the left first. Where's locked? Check the right first. Gotta be pantry. And I'll come back for that. I will come back. I will come back for that delicious apple. And those $4. As is my right. Vault? Oh! I haven't even gotten a vault in my main game. Workshop, probably. Don't really have much I can combine, but... But it will at least give me a good item. Okay. That's nice. Well, let's see if I can find the other thing I need in order to combine these things. You know what? If I can keep moving through here... Do you have a conference room? I don't have a conference room. That's okay. I can at least run payroll. Yeah. On the servants' quarter and the maid's chamber. Are there any hidden items? There's an upgrade disc, baby! I actually don't know the combination for the safe. That one is eluding me. No, back off, back off, back off. Back off. Exit, 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 exit. We're upgrading. We're not fucking around. We're upgrading. Interesting. I've never upgraded a storeroom before. That's really neat. Huh. 2 gems, 2 keys are $10? All of these are really good options. Now you might see the $10 and immediately think, ooh, the $10 though, but a lot of these are far more valuable. Like there are a lot of runs where money literally just doesn't come into play at all. Meanwhile, gems and keys are pretty fucking important, like all things considered. I think, for the sake of my storerooms, we're gonna go with gems. Let's go down. Dining room, mail room. It's gotta be dining room. Ooh, am I at level 8 yet? I think I'm at level 7. Yeah, let's go get to level 8 real quick. I told you I'd come back for you. What do we got up here? Oh, it's fun. Gotta grab the fucking pool. I'm gonna come. I'll come back later for you. I promise. I gotta go have. Oh wait, do I have to walk in? I think I have to walk in first. There we go. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah. Then let's open these doors at least. That one's locked. What do we got? What's there? Number 9. Vault. Oh. Pump room. Oh, that's really important. Oh, that's really important. I'll grab the pump room while I'm here. I will come back for you. Actually. Yup. Gimme. Yeah, we can spread some extra keys. Music room, though. It has to be the music room. Has to be the music room. While I'm in here, though, let's just do a little. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like the fucking, that sounds like the sucking thing from Wild 9. I don't know if anyone knows that. We do want to max out the water in the greenhouse. Which one is the greenhouse? That's like number 5. Supposed to pump 1. Oh, that's perfect then. Which one is pump 1? Yes, yes. Comes the kitchen. Kitchen goes all the way to tank 2. Tank 2. Walking back to my room and just hearing things sucking. Unfortunately, that's what it is. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. Let's get that kitchen wet. It's only two increments wet. Okay, I've got to do some like clever water manipulating real quick. How do I do that again? I gotta manipulate pump 2. Yes. I gotta do some stuff with pump 1 and 2. I want you to start draining out into here. Yes? Yes. And then put the water from this one back into the reservoir. Then I can go to the pool and that starts draining. Yeah, now we got an empty ass pool. You know what's at the bottom of an empty pool? That's right, it's fucking money, baby. It's money. Was this door locked before? It was. Music room, 1 major key, 1 minor key. What kind of key is it? Oh, it's just the prism key. Oh, that's so sad. I was really hoping it would be another kind of key. That's okay. That's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Wine cellar. Ooh, it has to be the conference room. Ooh, the conference room. Actually, that's really good. That's really good. Watch this. I'm gonna put this down. I'm fucking schmoovin'. I'm fucking schmoovin' right now. I don't think anything's been collected here yet. We have an extra room over here too. I'm gonna say fuck it with that for now though. I'll come back. I'm gonna come back for it. I will come back for it. I'm just getting really hungry. I have to go eat my little special dinner. I have to go eat my little special dinner. But I am gonna run. I'm gonna do some bullshit. I'm gonna spread gold to the estate. Spread that gold. Exactly. And my special dinner today, it's a chicken. And I don't have a trophy room. Hold on. What if this is a trophy room? It's not. Yup. Oh, but I don't have any fucking gems. No. Oh, I would have gotten a bunch of keys and gold in the conference room. Oh, it has to be the sauna, unfortunately. Is there an item in here? There were car keys in here before. There's a key. Not having any gems this late is really rough. I basically can't make anything good. That is sad. It does cut off a couple rooms too. Oh, but that would have been like a real killer play. That would have been a killer play. See if I can find some sort of good shop. I put down a commissary already. It does have items in it, but that's not like, you know. I want some good shit. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it's over. My run's over. Well, it's fucking over. It's over. That's a shame. And you know what? It really just do be like that. Let's at least go into the gymnasium so we can do some balling. I love when you walk in here, it does the like little skid mark. Well, I think that's gonna call it for this Blueprints run, and I think I'm gonna call it here too. Personally, hold on, real quick though. I gotta go back to the entrance. I gotta make it back to the entrance. Actually, while I'm here. Actually, while I'm here. Actually. Get that pool full. Get that pool full. Get that pool full. I love watching a JPEG just slowly go down. The only way you can get the reservoir completely empty is if you activate this tank, which you need a special thing to do. Which is really sad, because I really would love that extra tank. Satisfying JPEG action. Yes, get that fountain empty. Yes. Bye, pool. Goodbye, little passageway. Goodbye, boudoir. Goodbye, dark room. All of your weird little pictures and shit. Goodbye, spare room. Waste of everyone's time. Goodbye, drawing room. Goodbye, corridor. Goodbye, den. Goodbye, entranceway. Goodbye, the 2 little treasure chests that I unlocked that didn't really help me that much. Hello, secret fountain entrance! Oh. Oh. I bet that fucking Trader Trex is still on. I bet that fucking Trader Trex is still on.